what have we here? Hello stream, how you doing today? This has been a while. I have no flippin' idea what we're doing, except that I think we're China. Let's have a look, shall we? Really? 3 research slots? What am I doing wrong here? I'm working on it. Ooh, I like that. Silent produce, yeah, exactly. That's the one we don't want, I remember that. I did post the question last time, war with Xinjiang or invite Xinjiang to faction. I think I'm gonna go war with Xinjiang because, for the basic reason that nobody has told me otherwise. That is probably going to be a little bit of a thing. I'm still sick, as you probably can hear. My nose is completely clogged up. I'm coughing every so often, but that's pretty much it. Is this a demilitarized zone? Yes, it is. Interesting. Road to 56. Union of Red Dragons. Our puppet. It's lovely. So lovely. What's going on here? These are not my troops. Democratic Republic of Vietnam. Okay, who's at war with who? Oh, you belong to faction. Taking all that. Trying to take this back. Still need to besiege Japan. Hey, pizza pie! No stream without some pizza pie. That's perfect. You've been waiting for this. Now that's gorgeous. I've been waiting for this too. A little bit. True Marxist-Leninist. Can I change that in true scriptarian? We're still in 39. There's still no world war. Not really. Look at that. That's all over here somewhere. Tis. Okay. Yeah, that's the war I didn't want to join. That I don't care about. That I don't care about. That's us. Looking strong. So are they. We've lost more people. Oh well, what can you do? We're China, right? We have the people. That's pretty much all we have. Oh wow. Shouldn't have looked at that. That's what, a year? Almost a year. China, why you no factories? Because everything broken. Right, I wanted to get these factories out, then I wanted to up the crappy industry in this country up to 7. Yup, see, I know what I do. And then I want to get all the other factories. Yes. Destroy Nepal! Nipples, mountains, things! Yeah. Yeah, Scott, I agree on that one completely. You're doing good there, right? Yeah, you can hold that. Good. I hope so. Otherwise, well, if you're gone, it's your problem, not mine. Are we getting all the resources we need? Mostly. You're not importing anything. That's good. Any production reduction? 3%. 12%. And 25%. That actually hurts the most, since we don't have any, but I don't think, since we're not importing anything, and we're not having troops anywhere else but in our home country, we are not using convoys currently, right? If we were to export stuff, it's their convoys, not ours. Only for importing and for supporting troops, so we don't have to worry about anything here. You can go away. That's the war goal I didn't want. Take my cow. Yeah, so we can take this little Portuguese port over there with a crap ton of troops. We would then have to come over here and kill Portugal, and there's no way for us to get there. Unless we join the Allies, which is not going to happen. I do remember that this guy, Indian People's Republic, is communist. Uh-huh. They sent volunteers to our faction members down here. Yeah, that's cool. That is quite cool, but they still don't want to join faction, huh? We're getting them up there, but it's not gonna help. No, it's not gonna help. Base reluctance, we have a war that may be drawn into. So as soon as I end this war, this minus 50 will go away, and at that stage they will probably get another minus 50. Neither they or we are at war, so this cancels each other out. This is one of the things I've always hated about Hearts of Iron 4, because you can never see what the actual situation could be, might be, what you have to do to tip it in your favor. The only thing you can do is from minus 600 to plus 6 million in the score that you could get there. When you're actually in that range of minus 10 to plus 10, you could lose a little, you know, relationship there, and that would help. Puppet Korea, then take it when Japanese Civil War happens, maybe. Well, if a Japanese Civil War happens, that's the thing. That is pretty much the standard focus tree, right? They went down here. There is nothing about a Japanese Civil War in here. Well, if it happens, yeah. Are we working on that in any way? I don't see our flag anywhere. We could try to do that. But honestly, they're completely fascist. If we try anything here, there will be one state like this. With, if you're lucky, 2 troops. And then they just take their 50 forces and overrun that. It's not gonna work. How many do you have? Well, did we kill that many? I think there was 100 and something. I just hope this works at some stage. I mean, we're running out of guns. So we would technically have to stall them, which means we just sit on the front line, let them attack and wait, and probably even build some forts, and I'm not inclined to do that. I need to get this all done. We can sit there with 68 troops, we just need to drive them back out here. Seems to be a thing that's going to work. No, you go there first. Just cut him off. You stay in your port in case anything else happens. But you come in and assist. You're already assisting. Everybody is. You're moving out, so we're taking that port without resistance. Then you're all cut off, right? It's the only port. Perfect. You're moving in. That guy has no organization. That should work with 2 troops. This guy has 6 horses. Won't do much against this. That looks okay. Use political power to turn the communist. You mean the massive amounts of political power that I have? Am I using that for anything? Is there anything left I want? No? Not here? Well, that might be quite nice. We don't need the non-core manpower with this country. We're still on volunteers only. If we go limited conscription even, we should get like 6 million on top. This country has so much manpower, you can just throw them at the enemy and just, you know, pick up your guns later. Oh wow, are we still at plus 37 here? Yeah. Public illiteracy, we're trying to get rid of that. I remember now. I remember playing Road to 56 just by looking at this. Oof. E.T. Phoning home. Should probably get all of these at some stage. It's not the most important thing now. All of this is cool. It takes a long time, and the plus 1% soft attack isn't really that bad, but it's not that good either. At least it works for motorized and mechanized as well, which we are going to get someday. Reconnaissance plus 0.7 is actually quite good. I mean, this gives you 2, right? The initial one is 1. So it's as good as this, just as a flat upgrade. The better this is, the better I feel. But then we have a lot to go through here to get somewhere. And currently, we're on 39. It's also 206 days, so I'd rather take the plus 2 than the plus 0.7, right? That makes sense. 400 days. If we had 6 research slots, probably in 3 years this would have paid off, but with just 3, No. This stuff is good. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, sure. Especially that. With all the models we get. Resource gain efficiency. No, we don't have that many. It doesn't matter. Division attrition is good. Reinforce rate again. And another 2 point something %. Ooh, if we do tanks, that would be nice. What are you? Speed is good. That's a one-off thing, that doesn't matter. Well, one-off because there's only 3 researchers in there, right? Minus 5% on like 400 days is not that much. And we are not using rocket artillery, so that doesn't help. Yeah, what would be this? There's so many things. What do we have next? A naval invasion? Yeah, probably. Our mighty fleet in being. And our not even researched Class 1, Tier 1 submarines. Yup. Look at this navy. These 3 light cruisers. I only need them for a second, you know? I could actually build a port like here and then go straight to Nagasaki. Well, I wouldn't go straight to Nagasaki, I would go here and then just try to get in there. So we stay in this one sea zone. If we go from here, we have to go over here, but that's a bigger sea zone and they're probably patrolling this area more than they do down here. So that might be a thing. If I go from here, I get sunk either way, so I want the shortest route and see what happens. But first of all, we need to get all of Korea. At least we have the Union of Red Dragons. What could possibly go wrong? We had 2% towards capitulation. Alright, that's that down here. That should go away soon. I think these are transporting over. Yeah, these are coming down here to be in better reach. Could have done that here as well. Is that Fog of War? Do I have that on? No. Is that a lake? Is that a no-fly zone? It looks weird. Boop. That's probably these coastal grey areas, and since that's so small, it comes from all of the sides. Yeah. What's pollution? No submarine spam! Well, not yet. We're China. We have a huge malus on Navy. Look at that. I mean, submarines is only plus 600% right now, but destroyer 100%. I would rather go for destroyers then. They're already twice as expensive. Submarines are not worth it if they cost as much as a battleship all of a sudden. Yeah. So how's the chat feeling? Music is fine, not too loud, not too quiet, all the things. I hope it's running, I can't hear it. If I listen to the music myself, I also have it on recording. I haven't figured that out yet. It's weird. Well, I basically have to use 2 recording systems. I have to use OBS twice. One to get all the lovely stream overlay on top here, and the other one to just record. And for the recording that does not capture the audio, unless, well, the audio for the music that is, unless I'm actually listening to it myself. Germany, what you doing? You doing good? Molotov ribbon job pack. That's okay. That's at least something. Alright, I think we should probably just go and do this, huh? You ready? I mean, you know how this works by now, right? We are going to do a couple of episodes here. I'm thinking about, I don't know, at least 3. Then depending on how I feel with my cold and probably headache later on and all that stuff. Had a long day, so at least 3. If we're lucky, we get the usual 5 to 6 done. We will find out once we get there. Wait! Oh, that's Japanese, don't matter. Alright. Music up just a little. Just a little bit. Oh, where are you? Oh, it's one of your favorites there, right? How about that? And it should be set to repeat in shuffle. So not like last time, where we did 6 episodes and it cut out after the second. And then I remember to switch it back on in the 5th. Oh, I have all that experience, we're not doing anything with it. I don't even have any of these, right? No, I just have infantry. Somebody just Jogi Bear. Thank you for the sub. Join the chat, have some fun. Don't have the guns. We also don't have the artillery, otherwise I would just swap these out here. And do this. That would help. That's almost, well, it's 40%, right? 40% on top. 50% even. No, we need the defense currently. How's our army? General staff. That's attack. Attack and defense. Attrition. Organization. Anything else here? Can't do you. That would be cool, but we messed that up. Well, I did. And we don't need speed. But with infantry. Good for you in volume? Great. So I guess we can start this, huh? Okay. See, that's what I mean. You know what? I'm going to get myself a little anti-coughing tea, which my wife bought for some weird reason half a year ago, but it actually seems to work. And I'll be right back in 3-4 minutes, as long as it takes for the water to boil, and then we start this. So enjoy the music, I'll be right back. And I am back here. Ultra fast water boiling system to the max. Right, let's do this. It's episode 9? 12? Something like that, I believe. 9. Cool. Right, that's my chat. There's my chat. Perfect. Lack of political power to puppet things. Yup, that is a thing. If anything, what we're gonna do is we're gonna claim everything because we need the raw resources. I don't care about the manpower we would get from the puppets. It's the resources I need. And the factories that I need. So I will probably just annex everything. And, you know, at the end of this campaign, should we be still alive and ruler of the world, I will just release all of them and see what happens. Invite to faction, if the opportunity arrives, I will do that. I'm hoping for the Indians, that would be pretty cool. Other than that, we have the allies, we have the Axis, we have the Comintern. We have to get rid of all of them. But first of all, it's Japan, and hopefully before they join the Axis, because that will throw off all the Axis plans. And if they join the Axis first, we have to defeat all the Axis, and all of a sudden we're in a big war. Don't want that, because then, if we have to attack the Axis, we might as well go for Portugal, right? No, that's not gonna be a thing. Xinjiang is still there, so since now everybody is in chat. Oh, this big focus tree. We still have this question. Invited to faction or war? I am inclined to go to war. Because nobody told me otherwise. I said that earlier. So we will see. Still doing that for 60 days. You have 60 days to convince me otherwise. With a reason. It's not a poll. I need a reason. A good one. So let's see about this tea.
And now it's just like, man, you gotta have that time where you just like disconnect from.
Just burnt my tongue. Perfect.
Just the rate.
This is how it works.
And it's a
Sick
race
scripter is sick.
in my head, you know? But you have to step away from it.
Goodbye, teabag. Alright. Bases in low supply, no battle plans. How can we have no battle plans? Oh, that's those 20 guys. Ooh, that's the battle plans up here. Yup. See, I know things. I remember stuff. Sometimes. Not today, though. It just looks like it. Release nations reasonably. Once we get to that stage, we might probably do that, yeah. Alright. Yikes, that's gonna be fun. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Road to China. We're over here. Here. Down here, where the fighting is happening. Oh, middle mouse button, not left mouse button. See? So we have to still invade Japan. Currently, if we're looking at the political situation, it's looking rather good. We have our puppet, the Union of Red Dragons, which is currently war leader and everything. We have our faction members down here. They are defending against France. We are not in that war. We are just in a war with Japan. We defeated the rest up here, which is really, really good. And now we just need to break through here and drive them off the continent and take care of this little situation, which if I remember correctly, because it's been like 10 days, I think that came about when I wasn't looking. So, it's currently no invasions, it seems, no other invasions planned. This seems to be going on okay, and we have to go over there rather quickly. This doesn't seem to be going on very well. You are currently stopped, I think. It looks like it. We're running out of supply. Yeah. How much is that? A lot. Manpower, yeah, that's okay. We have enough manpower to reinforce that. The rest isn't too bad. But man. Yikes. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Speed 5 and get him. You're doing it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're doing it. Got that port. Jeez. Zoom in where I want you to zoom in and not just anywhere. No, kill it. Make it happen. You guys have the port. You should not take that port. You idiot. That is not how this works. Now these guys are moving into that port. That's perfect. Well, then we just drive them back into sea. Who cares? This has been cleared up. Let's go down to speed 4 here for a second so I can realign those troops where they should go. We have problems with superiority in the air, but not at sea. Can you now do this? That looks surprisingly good there for a second. They are a little bit entrenched. What was that? Did they just change the general here? I don't know. Turn there. That's not him. Ah, whatever. Entrenchment bonus. Yeah, no, it's not looking that brilliant. Okay, let's just stop that. You guys, you just rest and hold for a second. Do you have an attack plan? No, you don't. That is an issue, though. Let's give all of you an attack plan here, so you build up some planning bonus at least. That will help in the long run. And now we need to take care of all of this. So let's take care of this. Let's do this. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. This can't be good. That is true. What are we missing? Medium bomber. Don't care. Okay, let's look around here. So I told the stream already, I didn't tell you in the video, so I'm a little bit sick still. Coughing and, you know, nose is full and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's gonna be a thing throughout the stream. Nothing I can do about it, you just have to deal with it. So do I. Never had Mechanized 5, I kind of want that, I think. Should we? Probably a thing, but I don't want to. Don't need that. That would be good now, huh? For that we need trucks. We are not producing trucks. Do we have trucks? We don't have trucks. Forget it. It's not gonna happen. What else are we gonna research? Nothing that needs trucks. I could start on that. Are we actually going down that route? It seems like it. See, told ya. That is probably a good idea now. Armored cars. Let's stick to what we know. Right? And I think you guys... Yeah, you do have support artillery, so might as well just give that support artillery a little extra buff. By not having to produce better artillery, but by just getting a buff. 10% soft attack is actually quite huge, especially when you have a bonus on it. So why not, right? That's okay, I can live with that. Right, go. Do this. They're trying to land more troops in here. I don't like that idea even a single bit. Can you? Honestly? Then in there. Should probably just put you on aggressive. Do it. And then I need to reman our defensive lines before we get another naval invasion happening here. You're doing quite okay. You're still not fully equipped. Now, how could you be? Did we actually push past the river here? Is that a thing? We have 4 troops here now, and 5 there. And... the Soviet Union is here. There's only 1 division here. No, I want... Ooh, 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 you have no organization. Attack! Yep, France bans communism. Well, screw you. Nice. I have those 9 selected. Half of them move on, please. Just, if you could cut them off here, that would be so nice. Just don't get cut off yourself. Is that 3? I only wanted 2, but 3 is okay, I guess. I'll move on. And you push in here. Because there's nobody there. Seems like this is the thing we could actually do now. Do I now have... Okay, we did have a battle plan, it seems. Hand grenades. Sure. That is... I wanted to say that's a little bit early, but it's not. We are in 1940. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived in 1940. Yeah, I think we should always be up to date on this one, because we are only using basic guns, so might as well just get the most out of it. You did not know I live in Germany. This accent is not coming from somewhere else. Although I try to be good on my accent and not have one, it's not always really working. But yeah, no, don't worry, it's fine. Haha. Modify public illiteracy. Very good. And now we remove it. Because we have more than 100 factories, we can do it. As soon as we have brave science. Oh, really? That gives me a research bonus for electronics I don't need. But we are going to go down that route. Oh. We have a free research slot. Finally. So we should keep up to date with these. What do I need first? That. More attack value. Okay, guys. You. 1, 2, 3. Down here. 1, 2, 3. All the excitement. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Is that a thing? I don't know stuff. 3 is not enough for that. We need to be quick, he said. These will probably link up. So 1 front line is enough. Assigned. And go. You can just bottle them in here and just keep them there indefinitely if you have to, if you're doing it right. You could also just take some of these troops because we have, it seems, 68 that are trying to crush these handful of troops here. They are still getting supplied, we need to go in there, but that's where they have most of the troops. So wait for these guys to move out there. And then there's only those few left. Why are there? What is that? Why is France in here? I'm not at war with France. Those volunteers. I hate you. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Let's see if those move out and we can move in. Yeah, move out more. All of them. Come here. Not whoever that is. Reinforce that. Ooh. But these are the only ones as organization. We seem to be able to do that eventually. We just need to add enough reserves. Okay, this seems to be working. There's 15 divisions assigned down here, so might as well... Come on. Don't freeze on me when I try to do important things. Might as well do this. Get these. Assign. Go. Now everybody go. This should be working. Make China great again. That's a hashtag. Yep, that's what we're playing. Make China great again. Exactly. Is this our 3 cruisers just sitting around here? That's great. At least they're doing things. Yeah, get sunk by all the battleships. Probably. Okay, did that. Perfect. And now you're gonna do that. Doesn't matter what kind of attack order I give them, as long as I give them one. You go. Now we just need to make sure that these guys don't walk over here while our troops are all here and get ourselves encircled. We do have a port there, so it's not that bad, but I don't really want to see that happen. That was naval combat, right? That wasn't an invasion. Good. These guys are doing it. I don't need half of these troops down here, though. Yeah, 3 divisions is enough. There's nobody here. Got the port. These guys are now starving. Oh, that's so nice. That is so very nice. Come over here. There you go, just box them in. Okay, this time we're doing it. Perfect. No need to worry. When was there ever need to worry? Are you doing things? You have no organization right now. Then wait for a second. Can we do anything more here? There's nothing here. We still don't need to up that. Might as well get a tank designer. Why not? Liability, armor research time, and armor and heart attack. Yeah, let's do that. The Germans are helping us? Sure. Oh, look at that, we're recovering from minus 48,000 down to minus 20,000. Poland refuses a German ultimatum. That wasn't a good idea, Poland. I can tell you that much right now. Come over here. There you go. The German war declared Reich on Poland. That's too many troops in there. Do this. No, this. Nope, not enough organization. Average organization 30%, that's nothing. Well, there's World War II. Where is it? The German-Polish War, yeah. With Italy and Slovakia, look at that. Look at this. This is nice. Go. That gets almost all of them. Except for you. Oh, troops. Let's add those back in. Because as staffed as these are... Ooh, Malay People Republic joined the Comintern. Does that do anything for us? That's down here, right? British Malaya. There. Yeah, we're not at war with you. I don't care. Oh, Soviet Islands of Indonesia. Alright, It's counterproductive for the Axis. What, the land lease? It wasn't that much. Effectively, that was what? 900 guns? That's not much. You have way too many troops in here. You will regret for having been here. Oh, I'm getting pushed back out, so I might as well do this. No. You are not gaining a foothold over here. Poland has capitulated. There you go. I'll take these. Stop moving around. Stop messing around. Kill that. You need another front line, which is going to be here. Doing this. Whenever you're ready. You know, we have all the time. Let's go speed 5. You're holding that? Perfect. I'll come back to you. France joined the Allies. It's a little bit late, but at least they're doing it. And I got these two encircled, perfect. Are you now setting out to see... okay, should do that probably. Wave signs. No, you guys. Stop it. Go over there. Actually, go over here. It's probably too late. Not enough organization to actually fight here. Yeah, it's too late. come there and then move. Seriously, there is a port here, right? You see that. Idiots. Interwar artillery, nice. These upgrades also work if you don't produce that. You just don't get the upgrades based on this model, you get it on this model. So we might as well just walk straight through here. Is there anything else that we need right now? That. Because we have been doing quite some gun production. Yeah, this is almost at cap, so might as well up that. Chat is going crazy again. I like it. Are you done? Seriously? Okay, you have arrived. And you are already going. That's good, because you want to rejoin this front line, obviously, so you're going. Nice. That's 64 troops, it's probably too many of it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Are you done? Ooh, man. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, you're done. Nice. Everybody. Well, 48 divisions is probably enough. Just select these. Yeah, they are railroading. I have them railroad even better. Come here. Be a thing. Then I can take all of my purple army and set them back to shore. That happened. Yeah. Oh, see that? They're not too bad. They are pretty bad. Any supply issues, really? Down here? Oh yeah, well, of course we have. Whew. Well, for the moment it looks okay. So... you fuckwave. Do this. For now. And I probably have to take some more from down here. And put them back up here, once we gain that back. Oh, gee. Cup of tea? Oh, that might help. We'll see. What happened here? At least there's nobody encircled there, that's good. Anybody on this front line? Should be on this front line. And you also should be going, right? Why are you not? Could you do this? For a change? Do something really good? It's probably because of supply, which we don't have. You are still in this area, that's perfect. We still have some. You actually have a job. Yeah, you do. That's worth something, right? Greek coffee? No, no Greek coffee. No. Okay, let's continue that. Oh, this zoom. This, you know, zooming in from here to there is way more than all the other zoom factors, and it always drives me crazy. Yeah, that should be working in the long run. What are you made of? There's a lot of artillery in there. Anti-tank? No, that's artillery. Yeah, that's support artillery and engineer company and all the things. 15% factory output. Sure. Need that. How are we on guns? Another 80 days. And then we need to redistribute some factories or gain new ones. We need to stock up here. We probably need one or two, well, probably 2 more rows of guns. Lost 6 convoys, perfect. And I lost 1 division somewhere. I think I had 68. This seems to be working. Bye bye Netherlands. Let's take. Wow, yeah. You come over here so you don't have to attack over the river, because that is stupid. you as well. I'm gonna take all of you. Not you. Well, you as well, who cares? And you attack in here. You are holding sort of fine. Oh. The increased quantity of factories, the quality of products also rised. Rised? Rose? It's rose, right? I mean, it's not my language, I'm just trying to use it, but rose. That looks slightly better. Are we pushing them out? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They are losing a lot of organization doing this, so the longer we can keep this up, the better for us. And as soon as we are back on full strength, we should actually do some decent amount of damage here. We might actually have to add in better guns. This up here. This is border gore. Back and forth. Alright, but I think we've driven them out here. This is not too bad, we can deal with that. We've cleared all this up and killed a bunch of troops. And we are sort of pushing. Yeah, definitely pushing. Assist. It's looking not too bad for us right now. Hashtag China strong. Germany has Poland. Full-scale war is going on over here. Right? Yep. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Very, very good. Okay, so for those on the stream, don't go anywhere. We'll continue straight away after I've done some more coughing and sneezing. And for those watching the video, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify a subscriber goal and blitzkrieg that like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. We are on the road to 500 subs since yesterday, as time of streaming / recording. So, make it happen, guys. Make all the things happen. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch so I can become a Twitch affiliate and actually earn some money for the stuff I'm doing. I'm Scripter and you are dismissed. That was a whole 4 minutes too long. Guys. Eleftherios. That sounds Greek, yeah, definitely. I like Greek food. Just, you know, putting that out there. I'm a huge fan of Greek food. Bifteki, metaxa sauce, that's my kind of deal. Yeah, definitely. You know what? You discuss that a while, and I'll be right back. In a second. Or two. I need more tissue. What's going on in chat here, huh? Gotcha! Caught you all off guard there. I will not bot English much. If you don't behave in chat, you go. Just saying. That's pretty easy. There's at least one mod there. Behave. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Not threatening anybody, but trying to have. I wouldn't call this family friendly. I mean, we are at war, but trying to be nice here. All right, let's do this. More tea. That actually seems to be helping. Tiny bit, like 2%. It's better than nothing, right? All right. Here we go. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Road to China. Currently actually road through Korea to Japan and Japanese back out of China. Oh, that seems to have worked. Nice. We had a Frontline that was like here a minute ago. Didn't even see that, but yeah, that looks good. There's French down here. What? Where? Is that? How? Alright. Anything bad happening over here? No, it still looks good. Okay, no need to worry about that for the moment. How is India coming along? Well, that's dropping back down again. So Boost Party popularity has ended. And it didn't help at all. Nope. Can't do anything there. Have to wait until we have a war against the common denominator. So when the Allies go to war with the Soviets, or if we go to war with the Axis, then it is probably an option. Well, are you? No, you're not in the Allies anywhere. These guys would have to go to war on themselves. Yeah, by their own. See? English much? I can do it myself. Alright. Let's see. Just to go on strong. Supply issues have been mostly eliminated, it seems. Over here it doesn't seem too bad. What's your issue? No, I'm not considering anything. I'm just considering to push you out of my territory. Looks good to me. How much longer? 60 days. That's not too bad. No invasions right now. Do I still need you? Yeah, probably, right? Until I... Ooh. I hate this zoom. Yes, more, please, sure. 63 artillery, which I so desperately need. We have the port! We are holding the port! 26 divisions! Well, they have that port, so it doesn't really help that much. But they do have to pull out here. Okay, you do that. Gone now. Sure. Yeah, well. 100% war attention, they're sure doing it now. Brave as science. So now I can finally get rid of public illiteracy, which is a thing. Yes. One of the big things gone. Very nice. Now, you are all just standard infantry, right? Yes, you are. We only have that one template. So we're probably gonna take some of the regular troops and put them on these defensive lines, since we technically have defensive lines over here, which are now gone, I guess. Still have that one. Nobody lands there. So, can you do this real quick? Probably not. Oh, wow. Yeah. We need more troops on this front line. We have 19 troops here? Yeah, the others are all here. Bosh! At the same time, you get attacked from like 3 angles. Treaty of Craiova. Okay, there's all the things happening here. Okay, pause for a second. I need you to attack here and half of you to go over here. Just to keep them busy so they don't reinforce down here. While you keep pushing. And half of you keep pushing on if that actually works. I'll leave half of them here so they don't cut us off when we push in there. And take back the port and we're surrounded. That would be a bad thing. Let's continue. You're pushing in, perfect. That is nice. Can you now? Probably not. I'll keep them busy at least. Right, you do this. All of you do this. Not a good thing to do. No organization. How much do we have? Yeah. Japanese are getting stronger. Not what I want to see. This seemed to have worked. Seems to have worked, that's the thing. What? Macedonian Empire? Chat, what are you talking about? We got motorized. Nice. That enables all kinds of things, which we don't need. We're gonna go here now. Because we have to. That looks good. That looks also quite good. And that Malus will be gone in a second. There's nothing left here. Well, yeah, technically. We do have 3 light cruisers, that would help. It's better than nothing, huh? You. Ugh, zoom. Go. Don't tell me you can't do it with 25 troops. Switching in and out here. Come on. Keep them busy. They are on low supply, they're losing organization. If you just keep them busy, so they have to fight, then that should work. Seriously, why haven't you broken through there? France has capitulated! And just putting that out there, it wasn't me. not that kind of person. It's all good. No further naval invasions. They're still trying to succeed with these, which they are not. Free pizza! I like free pizza. Empire of Ohio. Hi, welcome back to the chat. Nice to see you back here. I remember people. Oh, really? Oh, we just lost 2 divisions there. Nice. Ugh. Luxembourg capitulated, yeah. They pushed back out here. Well, you can go wherever you like. I just need to cut you off once you went. Because there's nothing here where they could get supply. That's something I should probably do. Just let them get somewhere, get a foothold over here, overextend their troops, and then just cut them off through that one province. Finally. That is so good, and we get another research slot for that. So, what are we gonna do now? That? That's a good idea. Is there anything else we need to do? We still have that. For all of this, we need the Japanese war to be over. That will still take a while. We don't want this, we can't get that. It seems we can start on air doctrine research bonus. And all of this is already done, so there is actually not that much left here. So yeah, we're gonna go with this. Let's see what happens. Don't show weakness to your enemy, the art of war. Sun Tzu says. Right. Well, we're certainly not showing weakness here. They push us back. I think they did. No, they didn't. We had this. We just wanted to push in. That didn't work. Also, you know what would work? This is probably a thing. And I do need to pull out some troops. Let's take 12 and put them on here. Yeah, they're pushing out here. Just want to get some troops back. These are surely enough to hold that. Not a big deal. And go. Yep, that should be working. If I could just push through up here... Can I show something on screen for a change? Just in here and encircle these here? That would be cool. Obviously not. That. Yes. That would be cool. But we're pushing these first, it seems. Yugoslavia joined the Axis. Sure. Man, this is really going over here. Let's have a look. There's a lot of blue over here. Who joined the Comintern? What? That looks weird. Oh, I'm actually gaining territory down here. That's good. Anything to weaken Japan is exactly the kind of thing I want to see, although that's... yeah, it's the Dutch East Indies. I forgot. Oh, we cleared that up. Nice. So... you guys... no, I need you guys and set up some more lines. You will be over here. And over here. And we're gonna take you two, go here. 5, 3, sure, why not? Over here. How we doing? Very nice. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking so good. Mongol military government, Manchukuo. That is our war, right? I just clicked that away. Who was that? Who wants our help? I forgot. If anybody in chat can remind me who just wanted our help, so I can help. Pressing escape seems to do weird things sometimes. Okay. That's a little bit ahead of time. 185 days is not that bad. I do want to go down this route for the tanks, so might as well start researching and eventually producing. How are we looking here? 65. filling up all the slots. Oh, we're short on so many things now. We actually have to do something about that. Okay, let's get all of them. Why not? Russia. Why Russia? Land connection, don't need convoys. You. Better. Now you can come over here since we've finally liberated that airport into this. And we do need more planes. Not producing fast enough. Yeah, I take your guns, sure. Chat, what are you talking about? Oh, they took back that city, really? I have troops here. Can you change that? Oof, look at all these troops here. Can you just move in there, please? Around the river? Uh-huh. Then maybe straight on? Hungary joins the Axis. Ooh. There's so many troops here. All that attrition. It's just supply that's bad. Can't really do anything. See? Control click. Top on Q. Yeah, that's doing good. Shut up. Let me do my thing. That's not too bad. Was this lit up before? Oof. We get a naval dockyard for free. Nice. Don't need that yet. It's a little early. Do we? Oh, we do. We do have these. Nice. What could we do? Suppress subjects. What the heck is Master Impact? Okay, we're not training. We are producing quite a lot. But we're producing military stuff. It's not in here. Right? Oh, infrastructure. We've done all the military factories for now, so it's infrastructure now. Well, in that case, we're doing infrastructure production speed. Right here. 10%. Sure. Let's get that started. Oh, come on. Don't lag me out here. Always certainly seem to be trying. These guys are just waiting up here because not enough supply down here. That's looking good. No other invasions currently. Yeah, I like that. We could try our own. Invade Taiwan or something, but it's not really worth it. We should probably start researching submarines or something soon. Oh look, destroyers don't have models anymore. Cool. That still looks bad. But not as worse as before, or not as bad as before, so we should actually get quite a production boost now. 8 days. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we definitely do get a production boost. So we can now change our last political advisor. You know, we could go fascist, democratic. I need this other guy that just, you know, same ideology plus 100% acceptance. That would help. You know, I'm gonna get that. Lady? Would that help? No. That help after midnight? No. Yeah. Okay, 1940. Construction speed. could. Definitely could. Yeah, we got the electronic engineering bonus here. What are you? Ah, don't need. That might be a thing. All of this is definitely a thing since it goes on for a while. Might as well get started. Create naval superiority and attack them from behind. Nope. Not gonna happen. What's happening here? Who's that? Democratic Republic of Vietnam. Are you kidding me? This is a weird world war, I can tell you that much. I could try a naval invasion here, somewhere, but honestly, somewhere would have to be down here where the only remaining harbor is, and that's not gonna happen. It's a little bit early, but not too much. Efficiency cap, or more output. Oh, we're getting them both, one after the other, so might as well. How are we looking on doctrines? We haven't done anything. Perfect. Do we want to keep this one? Reinforce rate, good. Supply, yeah. Leg infantry organization would be nice. And then probably going down here. Less attrition, more recovery rate, organization. That's what we really are lacking currently. If you can out-organize them, you're winning this game. Combat width, so we can stack more troops in there. Recovery rate, out of supply. Don't care about partisans. Deep battle, what do? Supply consumption is very good. Organization, planning, combat width, there you go again. More supply consumption bonus. Tanks, infantry, organization, breakthroughs. Not as much organization over here, but it's all the other things. Oh, that is nice. Organization loss when moving. Recruitable population 5%, which we don't get here at all, but honestly, we are still on what? Does it say in here? Volunteer only. Yeah, we can still up that game. So that might be a thing to go for. We could also just, you know, go for superior firepower and put loads of artillery in there. And just outgun them. I don't think we go mobile warfare, that just doesn't seem to be a thing. Grand battle plan. Doesn't really seem to be worth it. I like the supply consumption reduction because we're going to field a huge army here. So yeah, let's do that. Build some naval bombers to deal with Japan's navy. Yeah, I think so. That is going to be a thing if we ever get there. Do we have any Marlos on that though? Torpedo bombers, production cost plus 600%. Might as well build destroyers, it doesn't really matter. Have to see if we can get rid of that through the focus tree somewhere. And they do have the encryption advantage now, it seems. That's annoying. Oh, we're getting Pyongyang? For a second there we were. Dutch East Indies have capitulated. Who did that? The Soviet Union. What? Well, it's 1940, but yeah, what? Didn't we have that before? Ah. This is going to be interesting as soon as we go to war with all those big factions. Comintern is surrounding us slowly. The axes are getting bigger, the allies have gotten really big. USA are not yet in there. And we are still working on Japan, jeez. I'm thinking about just building a harbor up there and just doing an invasion. These upgrades for Engineer Company do give you some weird bonus that you don't see when you first look at it. And this is actually quite nice here. So this one gives you the same for river. Next one for urban. That's good. That's really good. What we really need is that. We don't have motorized yet and we can't. For that we need Japan and its factories. So it's too early to do anything here. We are pretty much on track over here. I mean, we've just been here. That is a thing we could do with the 50% reduction. Yeah, might as well get that out of the way. Sooner the better. This will be done soon, and then we just get the next best thing. All the words. Could do some shore bombardment here. Ah well. Alright, so for those on the stream, you know how that works. Don't go anywhere, we'll continue straight away. And for those watching the video, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify a subscriber goal, blitzkrieg the like button, follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. Live stream? Yeah, it's gonna be a live stream if this doesn't work. I'm Scripter, and you are dismissed. So. Ugh. Let's put a save game in here. That was 10. So how's chat doing? You're all nuts, right? That's a requirement for being in my chat. You have to be completely crazy as I am, then everything is fine. So we did another live stream on Monday, 2 days ago, with Hearts of Iron, in the name of the Tsar mod. We actually ended that. Which you just could see there, episode 22 was the last save game. I believe that's actually correct. That was fun. Still thinking about a new campaign. If you have any suggestions, you know, go to any of my recent Hearts of Iron 4 videos. Probably in the name of the Tsar. Just put it in the comments there. Like, we want to see this. We want to see that mod. We want to see you and Tank co-oping the Soviet Union. Or whatever. Just put it in there. We will write it down. We will come to terms with what we want to do. Sure, we will see. We will see. Do we still have all 3 ships? Yes, all 3 of them. See? They're good. Ha 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 ha. What's going on? I just make a joke and wasn't aware of it. I don't know. I do know that I'm slowly dying here, but that's okay. When in China, do as the locals do. Slowly die from smog. Ooh, that was a bad one. I have to do something here. I still have all 60 divisions, it seems. I could tell them to stop and build up some planning bonus and see if that helps. It's entrenched. They do have clan preparation bonus, most of them, so I don't think that will help. Attrition is not that bad, supply is good. Still need some stuff. Oh, we're losing these again because we're attacking too much. 11 days, yeah, I think we can do that. I think so. We're back to 52 factories. Didn't we have like 65? Am I missing something? Or do we not control a region that we needed for that? Is that all in here? No, that's just 3. The next ones would be down here, which we haven't even seen yet. Somebody explain that to me? Probably not. Slowly die is good? Yeah, it is. Take, I guess that shouldn't be Xinjiang, you know, that, yeah. Let's see how, well, let's see. 27 divisions, I actually need to get my whole army over here to do something. Well, probably the Coast Guard could do, but then I don't have a Coast Guard. And if I pull off like 30 divisions over here, then I only have 30. And Japan is quite able to push. They have not that many divisions, but they have strong divisions. That's the big issue. What? What? Oh, that's probably imports. Yeah, from down here. Nobody here will join the war. No invite to faction. It's also not telling me that I could invite to faction if I would improve relations anywhere, which I think is an oversight. The allies are landing. That looks so weird. Denmark is falling. You probably want Finland at some stage. New Soviet military, well, you're definitely getting there. It's a little late for us to effectively attack the Soviet Union, because they should be through with the purge, mostly. Yeah, 30%. Whenever we get ready for that, it will be too late. With that amount of armies. We should just start training people, but we do need guns. We don't have them. Quantity beats quality. Well... Request your allies, puppets, forces. I could, but supply area is really bad up here. If I put any more in here, they're already attrition. It won't help. I could if I use them to do a naval invasion from here to there or something. That might be a thing. But then again, they need their forces to defend against France. I can't ask them because they're not a puppet. They're just in faction. That's the only puppet. 5 forces. Yeah. Not gonna happen. And like I said, we just, you know, we need more. If we have more equipment, I start training again, but currently it's just not a thing. 60 divisions on 90% strength is bad enough. 60 divisions on 100% strength can do work. If we train 10 more, these will be back down to 90. That's basically not worth it. You do want to keep them at strength, at full strength at all time. Otherwise, they're just wasting time. Alright, we just need to wait. Sit this out and do stuff, and then we'll see. Alright, here we go. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Road to China. Still screwing around with Japan. Let's go. This is the quickest intro ever. And they've obviously, again, taken back Pyongyang. Can I set you to carefully execute so that you actually don't burn through your organization that much? And then just do some right clicks here and there? Like that? Okay. Cancel your land, please. Screw you. Alright, that didn't work. Obviously. You, in here. There's one division with a crap ton of entrenchment. Look at that. And look at how fast we're going through our organization here. That's our main issue. Stage a coup in Japan. I could. What I said like an hour ago, it's absolutely not worth it. I mean, we don't have anything else to do with our political power right now, so we might actually, you know, might as well. So 0.5 daily until it reaches 200, so that's 400 days. Just like that. Seems like we've taken the city. That's good, now we're behind the river, this won't work. If anything, we have to go through here. King Carol II abdicates. King Carol sounds more like Queen Carol to me, but okay, not judging. Oh, that did work, look at that. Past the river. So if we could just, you know, go in here? No, here. So we don't have to go through that river, but still, yeah, no. Okay. All of you, hold. Redistribute only when spoken to, or however that saying goes. 35% bonus, just because? Okay, 35 is not that much, but I take it. Those are pretty expensive. I take it. How many troops are here? No, I'll go away. I want you to attack in here. To see how many troops are here. If that doesn't work, and these guys encircle, or if that does work and these guys encircle us, we have a problem. Then we're losing 13 divisions just like that. Are you going anywhere? Okay, I should probably unpause. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Minus 30%. That's not too bad. Man, are we burning through this. How much do you have? 58. That's what I have, right? Almost. Combat width is only 80. No. Nice. Get that one straight away. Okay, don't do it. We'll have to find another solution. Paratroopers, are you kidding me? I can't even build an air force with all the models I have. No, we are definitely a land force based thing. That's what we have to live with. Oh! We made it! Yeah, I can't switch out the guns now. That's just not going to be a thing. $22, 3, and 6. 28, 4, and 9. It's not that much. 50% upgrade for soft attack, which is pretty good, yeah, but... Nope, can't afford to. Not going to. Need tanks! Can't do tanks, don't have factories. I still don't know where my factories have gone. I know I had 68 for a while. I know we were producing fighters. It's a bit weird. I have tons of political power? No, I don't. I just barely have 200. That is actually not that much. Still having all the supply problems down here. Split that up a little bit, see what happens. Top of the queue, perfect. Should probably do this as a priority. We have construction as a priority, so that should definitely do the trick. I'm not gonna upgrade you, forget it. I know bombers, fighters as well. Yeah. They are here, they are doing things, they are heavily outgunned. Yeah, so we should stop you from doing that for a while so you can recover a little bit. I could have you attack that. As soon as you're done. One division against 13 and it takes ages. Look at that. Now it's 2. Right. Is nobody here? Yes, there is. Just doesn't look like it. Half of you stay home. Can't just all go in there. It's still not gonna work. We're going to run out of organization before we make a move. Yeah, we're burning through all the reserves. Oh! It actually did something. Why am I pressing escape all the time? Looks good. I can accept if one of my ideas is shit, fair enough. Yeah, that's how I feel all the time. Have you spoken to my buddy Tank lately? He knows what I'm talking about. He knows all about shitty ideas. Now, you try to figure out what I meant with that. You know what we need? Nukes. That's what we need. I can deal with nukes. Okay, how is the situation now? Still have all the fighters in here. I have a heavy tank. Look at these. T-29, that is an American tank. It's an American light tank, actually. No, it's not. It's an American heavy tank. I remember. I play World of Tanks. I had that one. I was happy to get rid of it. Now I have the next one after that. That's even shittier. That's probably a good idea. Let's start in the beginning here. That's too early. A lot. So is all the rest. I'm not gonna go down in here because that's... If we start with that, we will never finish anywhere. This is ahead of time, can't do any of the others because we would need to start motorized construction for that. Or production rather. Don't need light tanks. Could do this and get the free upgrades. Yeah, that's an idea. Just get artillery upgrades. Because we are using it. So why wouldn't we? We have guns. Start training people. See, we're doing things. I'm out of guns. Build 1,000 submarines. Yes, I will, as soon as we get rid of the models for submarine building. Is there anything in here? I don't think we need to look at the map that often right now. Industry. Okay, what do we get here? Civilian factories, military factories, infrastructure, all the things. We should have gotten that ages ago, but we need to be at peace. Yeah. So that's not gonna work. That would also be nice. Very, very nice. The effect of this focus gates with excavation tax. There is no effect currently. Uh-huh. Okay, but we could do that technically. That would give me a designer, which I don't need. Okay. Can't do any of these, because for that United Kingdom needs to do some focus tree stuff. Romania joins the Axis, sure. Done with all of this. It doesn't seem to be... It doesn't seem to be a thing that helps us with the Navy. Nope. For that we need Taiwan. That's gonna be a goal here. Create warlords against owner of states in the Southeast Asia area. Interesting. Or Pacific, sure. No, there's nothing here that helps us build up our navy. Half track done. That went rather quickly. Okay, you're working on things, you're working on things. Let's get a better destroyer researched. Could also go for planes, they are not as expensive. I do play World of Warships. I have been an alpha tester for World of Tanks, World of Planes, Airplanes, Warplanes, whatever, and World of Warships. And I play it since alpha, and World of Warships is my favorite. It's a little bit, you know, slower paced than World of Tanks, not as hectic. The matches take longer, obviously, because it's not that hectic. But I do love it to bits, and I do the occasional live stream. I do the occasional video, it's all on the channel. Have fun checking it out there. Flying battleships. Yeah, super battleship Yamato. Let's do that. Oh, we crossed the river! Now come through here and just encircle them. Hey, you. Don't stand over there. Help. People are trickling down. We should get some more supply here. Working on it. How is supply now? 50 out of 40. Well, let's do one more. Jeez. Buttons. This button. And that button. Computing machine. And now we're out of all the things, so we should get decryption to finally get rid of those question marks. You used to play World of Tanks? That's gorgeous. I haven't played it in 3 or 4 years and I just recently reinstalled it. That is the guys we are fighting. And that's us anyway. Sure. Yeah, so now you're in here. Perfect. Vietnam, come help. Send all your forces, abandon your home turf, and die when the French invade, or something like that. Well, at least we are holding, while we are not. It looked good, you know, we had an 86 here, and then this happened. Keep going. Get the bonus. This just looks to me like all of a sudden we're running out of organization and have to move, although it was looking good until then. That is so weird. Counterattack. Are you retreating in their territory? That would be weird. Okay, stop it. Sweden joined the Allies. No, that's good, I guess. So now... Come on! Just stop lagging on me. So Norway hasn't been invaded yet. And now it's Sweden as well. This seems interesting down here. Ah, it keeps on zooming while it's lagging. It's interesting. Oh, now that happens. Okay. Guys, I don't know what you're doing here, but you're doing it wrong. Come in here. Move straight on and see what happens. You come down here. Just for the fun of it. Still no invasions. Good. Are we coming along? Oh, look at that! We're getting troops. We're also capped on experience, so we should probably just use some of that to actually make this a thing, a real one. Which we're not going to produce anytime soon. But I do want to have it set up. No. That's wrong. You. That's expensive. 40 freaking thousand. Definitely you. Definitely you for the movement and the defense bonus. Save that and see if we add this. Look at that. That's nothing. Joe Magicar just subbed. If I pronounce that correct. Probably not. Thank you for the sub. Now go over to Twitch and follow me there. It's also a good thing. Definitely gonna do this, and I'm not gonna add you here. Yeah, just update, save that. Someday we're going to produce them. How are we on guns? Oh, looking good. If we're looking that good on guns, we're gonna upping our unit production here. Because manpower is a thing. Right, so. Entrenchment and organization. Now that's exactly what we need, and we're gonna get there. This has been World War I right here. I could put some trenches down there. Build some forts in the city so we never lose it. And we are still carefully executing. Maybe it's still not working. Sort of. Not working. $1,200 entrenchment. Wow. Nice music, thank you very much. That's my copyright-free playlist, which I use for all my montages and stuff. And since you're watching the stream, you should be able to see that in the upper right of your screen. It's still too early, but I do want all of those. And it's actually not too much. That's heart attack and piercing, right. That is more defense and breakthrough, which we could definitely need, so we're gonna do it. You know what? It's not the quantity here, it's actually switching out to something that helps. This is gonna hurt very much, right? Production cost 0.51. 0.5. That doesn't really matter that much. Now we do have all these big Malus things that give us efficiency retention, but it seems like we're down to minus 20% instead of the minus 100% we started with. So, wow. We came from 180 and we're down to 28. And we're gaining 0.5 per day. Yikes, we're gonna be out of guns in a second here. What's the rest of the world doing? Well, Bulgaria still exists. Being at war with everybody else, actually gaining territory. Okay. This also seems to be a big thing that goes back and forth all the time. They haven't really been able to connect to anything. And we do have Democratic Republic of Vietnam in here. Still, yeah, that, sure, that's absolutely historical AI right there. There's the thing with Finland, okay. You get attacked by... Oh. You're at war with everybody. Fall of Paris, again. So... We're not in this war, thank God. Don't want to fight the Allies just yet. Because that's everybody. We could join at any time, it seems. That's our war. We have slightly more losses, but we can take it. Unlike Japan. Yeah, you do that. French Civil War. Alright, nobody cares. Shut up! And this is now German Reich and the Soviet Union on the same side. Ooh. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. Why is that? Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact? Did anybody attack either one and the other one came to their aid and that got merged? After they joined the Allies? Probably. Yikes. More upgrades. We are still holding. We have pushed past the river again. That's interesting to see. We're still producing more guns than we are losing, it seems. That's also very nice to see. We're still not able to push anywhere in there. So glad we're not on, you know, maximum attack aggressiveness, because that just wouldn't be a thing. Hello? Don't die on me, game. It's a bit of a pity that it stalls right here. You know, 1 or 2 tank divisions would help, but we can't produce them. We can't. Barely producing what we need. How are we on artillery equipment? Oh, come on! Seriously. 3,000 plus. I am going to risk that. And put in those. These are coming back up. I think when they reach 100, 130 or something in between, I upgrade these as well. Just because. And we have all the resources. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. And let's fix that. Thank you. Give me my factories back. So we're now just importing steel. Decryption. Thank you. Very much. Let's get encryption because it's cheap. And we still can't see them. That's perfect. Alright. We're at that stage again. For those in the stream, stay put. I'll be right with you. For those watching the video, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify subscriber goal and blitzkrieg the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. I'm Scriptar, and you are dismissed. Guys, look at this clusterfuck. There's Italy. Yeah, this defense, this whole beachhead, bridgehead, whichever. You know, in Germany you say bridgehead, and I think in English you say beachhead, because obviously they had more success with their beach landings, and we had more success with our bridges over here. Well, not really. That didn't work. You're going to be pushed out. That is France, yeah, Vichy France, so that's all connected. Fighting has happened, or is happening down here. Denmark still exists, it seems, because they need to lose that to actually capitulate. That's the only way into Sweden. But since they are all in the same war, they have access to each other's territory, so that Germany could just walk all the way around here and push into Scandinavia on the land route. That's a first. That is definitely a first. Well, in the real Second World War, right, if they had actually managed to get Leningrad, you see this connection. They could have pushed through Finland in here. But in winter through this territory is as bad as in winter through this territory. It doesn't really matter. They wouldn't have been able to. That was doomed to fail. Blitzkrieg doesn't work if you don't have the infrastructure and supply routes to back it up. And if you do, you still need at least air superiority to be able to defend your routes. And that didn't happen. For the good of everybody, I think. Right, what are we gonna do here? I have no idea how many troops there are because I can't see them. This seems to be 4 divisions sitting there. And 1 attacking, which will be over in a second because no organization. So there's 5 divisions in here and I'm attacking with all of that. To 29. It's not happening. It is just not happening. There's 1, 2, 3 provinces adjacent to this one. If we can attack from all 3, that would be 80 combat width, plus 40, so it's 80 in total, so that's 160 combat width. That is what? 8 divisions with 20 combat width fighting at the same time. Versus however many there are. And these are our strongest stacks. And if we can get in here, we have 1, 2, 3 adjacent provinces to that one and could push. We have at least 1, 2 over here and could push in there. Or we could just go around and just push these against the coast, running them out of supply. That's what I really want to do. But I can't just... Well, first of all, I can't push through here. It doesn't seem to be a thing. And even if I could, they can just close the gap behind me, probably. And encircle my troops down here. And they can defeat them easily. Because once I push through here, I'm out of organization. And it just takes 1 Japanese division to run over a whole stack. This is a precarious situation. We are pretty weak, after all. We only have the quantity. We're using the quantity, otherwise we wouldn't be sitting here. I mean, we have 65. They have been deployed, huh? We have 65 divisions pushing. Still gaining guns. Interesting. Might as well, huh? Okay, I do that on cam. Don't seem to be needing those defensive lines, or any others, because nothing is happening right now. But I also can't just send them over here. Supply is bad as it is, although we seem to have gotten rid of the supply issue. Almost. I'm not really willing to invest too much in that, because as we have already established, there still is a focus that will up pretty much all of these territories to a vast amount of infrastructure, which we will need. But for that we need to be at peace. And for the rest of our focus to actually work, like all the stuff over here, once we get there, 3 kilometers of scrolling, all of this we need to defeat Japan. Or be defeated by Japan, but then we couldn't go through our focus tree because defeated. So it's only just one way. Alright, we're about 2 hours in. I just saved that, right? Yeah, I did. Let me go for a quick... We're losing all the fighters. Let me go for a quick break. Really, really quick. You know, Scott, start the clock. 4 minutes, 28 seconds, as usual. And I'll be right back with you after I found a replacement for what currently passes as my nose, but doesn't do the job of one. See you in a second. Back! So, had a nice meal, pizza pie, dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever it was. Yeah, we're still here. It's going back and forth. We do have guns now. We are upgrading. One of the two factories at least. I'm waiting for these to get over 100, 120 maybe, and then I'm switching the other, because we do fall down to 30 about with our non-existent retention. Still not producing fighters. I have switched out the artillery. You see that? That was like here. 3 per day. But we do have some, so that will... That's okay. We're losing 15 a day and we're making 3 a day. Well, with 3,000 stored, 15 a day is not that much. It's like, what, 200 days? That should be good. We don't have the strongest army, that's what I'm feeling here. I'm still trying to get all the upgrades that help. And we're on track there. We don't really need anti-tank currently, but we're definitely going down there. And the next thing will be next best guns. And getting all the upgrades. But this is currently stalling a little bit. You know, it's always 2 years until we get the next now. So the prime time here is over. We do have the first half track. We don't have any factories for producing those, but, you know... Someday, we will have all the factories. This nation will become great. I will cancel most of the infrastructure upgrades as soon as we get Japan defeated, because then we can go back in here, all the scrolling, and do these. You see that? Add 6 infrastructure. Add 6 infrastructure. Add 6 infrastructure. So we 10 most of them. We also get some resources. But as you can see, you need to be at peace. And also all of this over here need to be not at peace, need to have ended the war with Japan. What are you doing currently? Great. Don't have enough decryption to do that. If they join the Allies, the Axis, I don't know if we can end the war with Japan, or if just defeating Japan, make them capitulate, actually counts. I guess we will figure that out. Probably. Alright. I did save, right? Here we go. Next episode. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Road to China. We're still in Korea, North Korea. It's going back and forth. We do have 5 more troops now. We're back up to 65. I mean, we had 68 somewhere 3-4 episodes ago. We're down to 65. 5 of them we moved over to this division, so that's not that bad. But we also lost 3 somewhere, getting encircled and overrun in a heartbeat. And we can't see how many troops there are here. It's not that many actually for the little combat we can see. That's like 1 attacking over here. Look at that. That's 4 defending over here with 900 defense. Yikes. Base value of 500. Are you kidding me? What do you consist of? Can I see that in here? No, I can't see that here because insufficient intel, although we are in combat, which I never really got. As soon as you're in combat, you should be able to see that, right? Decryption, encryption, out of the window. You are in combat, you should see that. So, hello. Nice little flyby there, that's a Japanese one. Yeah, we also don't have fighters or anything, we're currently not even producing them. We had 68 factories at a stage, somewhere, and somehow we seem to have lost territory. I don't get it. Not at all. I don't know where that went. Anyway, we are going to continue this and see if we can push. So what I would really like to try is to take all of these, or at least half of these, and push in here, because that will widen our combat width to attack this territory and this territory. That's 25 divisions attacking this stack, so let's do this and have a look. There's 5 divisions defending. Look at that. Commander skill and everything. Well, this guy isn't too bad. Recovery rate is up, reinforce rate is up, offensive doctrine, so we could actually add 1 more troop in here. 1 more battalion, entrenchment, and we have the logistics wizard. I'm so happy with this guy. This guy is amazing. Got all the traits I want. And we get fast planner. That even gives us a better planning bonus. Nice. Level 8 field marshal. Try to get that. China is the thing for that. Especially since you're always out of supply, you get the logistics wizard pretty much straight away. And that helps so much. We must have gotten that somewhere when we had all these problems. Like 2 or 3 episodes ago, maybe. I wanted that for a long time, but it didn't really happen. And now it has. And we seem to be losing this. And we also seem to be losing all of this. Yeah, which means we probably shouldn't do that, because otherwise we run out of organization. Just push back. One out, one in. Yeah, look at that. It's like just insta retreat. And we are on careful. So, you know what? Let's stop that for a second. I don't mind getting attacked. Planning bonus seems to be good everywhere. Entrenchment, yeah, build up on entrenchment a little bit. Get your organization back, which is much needed. And then maybe when we are close to full, we try this again. Yeah, I'm past the Taedong River for the 12th time. Still thinking about just doing a naval invasion over here. Don't know how many troops they have here. It's not that many, actually. If that's what was like 90% of their army, we could probably push into Japan. If it isn't, then a push into Japan will just deplete our forces. Also, we don't have this. That's an oversight. So forget the invasion, we have to do this first. See? Getting pushed back. Just like that, with all the divisions sitting here. I completely hate it when that happens. No organization, and they are just pushing in with all the organization. No, I need to counterattack that. It's just the way I can't wait. I do need to have them on attack all the time. No, not you. You. Just do this, see if that helps. Attack a little more, and a little more often. Maybe deplete their organization a little bit faster. Because we do have more troops, so eventually that should do something. You have some forts here, that definitely helps. That seems to be a naval fort. No, that's a regular fort. 3. Anything to repair? No, it seems damaged, but it doesn't say anything about repairing it. Probably because I don't own that state yet, right? Or not enough of it, but I can do infrastructure, so I should be able to do repairs. Weird. Did we just push in here? That actually did work? Help. How can they have such a big entrenchment bonus? Oh, see, that just worked, although it was red all the time. I don't get it. I honestly don't get what's going on here and how these numbers seem to work out sometimes, and sometimes they are not. This should make us lose more guns. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, definitely. No, not you. You. Still. Let's go back to balanced. Or, careful. Oh. That probably wasn't a good idea. And they've taken that back. If I was just able to encircle them at some stage, like push in here, no. See? Push in here and then push them to the coast and just delete half their forces, and now they're just pushing back. All of them. Wow. Would be a perfect moment to invade Japan. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for the sub there. I didn't catch the name. Sorry. I have to look that up later. It would be if I could, but I can't. I don't have the capacity to do naval invasions yet. I don't have naval superiority anywhere, and I don't have enough air force to, you know, do anything about that. That's just the thing with this mod. I've shown that a couple of times, but look at that. That's horrendous. We have to drive them out first and then do something about the rest of them. We can't afford to be in a multi-front war. can't also afford to go on here right now, it seems. Yeah, what the hell we can. Doesn't matter. No, we definitely need to push them. We do have the manpower. We can out-manpower them, if anything. They might have... Yeah. Don't make me laugh. Sorry. Yeah, with those modifiers, I might as well have renamed the country to Italy. Thank you very much for that. Oh, that helped. Okay, so let's see if there's anything we want to do. That doesn't help straight away. Organization plus 15. Why am I not researching that? Because all the days, but I'm gonna start now. We have to. That plus 15 is just amazing. How come I didn't see that before? This is 1, 2, 3. That's 160 combat width. Why are you not doing that? All of you. Not you. No, not you. Why are you not going in here? Full speed. Because you're too stupid. Yeah. This organization burn is horrendous. We do have incompetent army, I think. Thank you for the guns. Lag. It is somewhere in here, right? Or did we get rid of that? Oh, we did get rid of that. And we're getting pushed back to Pyongyang. Nice. And now we have the forts again, and everything is great. For a while. Well, since we got pushed back anyway... Yeah, might as well leave you there for a second. And now we're losing guns. Let's try it again. See what happens. See if that actually helps. It doesn't really. We're outnumbered. I mean, it might, a little bit. Yeah, well, that's that. So what's going on here? Italy's growing a little bit. That beachhead is still there, it seems. This push isn't going anywhere, although both the USSR and Germany is at war up here. Look at that. That is just brutal. All of the allies being at war with both the Comintern and the Axis. Oh, that's a thing now. Come on, half of you. Can you take that back, please? No, it's a fort. You can't. And we're getting pushed out here. Did we just take that? Yeah, we probably just took that because we were back to the forts, right? Japan declared war on the Netherlands. Yeah, come down here. Have fun. Japan joined the Axis. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Yeah, come over here. Sure. That as well. Did we just get merged? No, because... Okay, that's because they joined the Axis. Perfect. Iran joined the Allies. Well, that never happened. Yeah, come on, everybody. All of the things. Yes, yes, sure. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter anymore. Germany is not in our war yet. We can still win this! 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. We had speed 5. Oh. Now, the question is anybody going to pour troops in here? Probably not. Because they are quite busy over here, right? What seems like it. I hope so. Are we taking back the fort? It seems like we're taking back that fort. Which is good. Still having attrition issues. supply status. Well, that's because we don't have any more guns. Nope, that wouldn't get us down to 80%. Sure. I'm signing all the things, it doesn't matter. Ash? How is your idea about joining faction? Minus 50. Oh, it's getting worse. Okay. Well, you might need these extra troops from Xinjiang then. It's not many. Turkey joined the Allies. Sure. What song is this? On the top right of your screen it tells you. There's a ticker rolling through there. Oh! Oh, what happened here? Oh yes, we just deleted troops. Oh, look at that push, what's happening now? Oh, well, if this is happening, go! Holy crapton! Are they pulling out troops for the Dutch East Indies? That's a mistake. Oh, look at that! It's all me! Get deleted! The Chosen Peninsula. We're not even there yet. Shut up. It is 42, so we're gonna go down here. Democratic People's Republic of Korea. I haven't even pushed a button yet. What the hell? Or did that just push a button? No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Seriously? Oh well, that leaves them without supply. That's also good. North Korea. You are not my puppet. Are you now? Yes, you are in faction. Okay, that's good enough for me. That's fine. Do we have any troops? Probably not. 10. Germany withdrew troops. That could be a thing, but they were all Japanese troops. Yeah, Pizza Pie, you're right about that. You're right. I'm not gonna do a lecture here on World War II again. 70 divisions. Where is everybody? Why am I moving out? Do I have to? I do have military access, right? Yeah, of course I do. Like, I should be able to do this, and this, and this. I'll take these, half go here and half go here. And you're an aggressive, so you should attack right away. Why do I have a go button when there is no attack plan anywhere? And where are you going? Oh, you just spawned over here and now you're joining probably, right? Please? Probably, I don't know. Whew. Are you coming back? Yes, you're coming back. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Does anybody remember that we did a coup in Japan? Ah, that just started. Mongol military government. There go states. That's just this little piece up here, right? Yeah. Thanks. I take it. Ah, almost. Almost enough points. Oh, I should be able to do that. Nobody else has enough points for this, so go away. Oh, this is interesting. It falls apart. Still my turn. That's too much. 32 points. I can take that. Just pass once and I can take these. China strong. Japanese Civil War. Oh, that's way bigger than I had hoped. That's what she said. Democratic State of Japan. Ask for military access. And once I have that, I can just move over. I don't need a naval invasion. And I just crush the rest of Japan. See, that's what I had hoped for. I did not think that it would happen this way, but okay. Can't see any fighting going on though. And they're democratic, so they won't join my faction. Okay, that is all cleared up now. Perfect. I'm gonna take you, half of you. Give you Frontline over here. And over here. And not over there. Can I? Yes. Nice. So, okay, let's do this again. Half of you go here. You're already assigned. Split off. Split off. And you do a mad dash here. Coming from there. And then we have a mad dash over here. And another one over here. You there. You there. And you there. And go. And we probably will lose some to the Japanese Navy on the way. Or, well, we could take these. Are you doing anything? No, you're just standing around. Perfect. Convoy escort. I'm doing this all over again. Left click. Left click. Right click, because sense it makes. I was right and wrong. Yeah, so me. Go, everybody. See, there's our naval invasion stuff. I'll do the next one. We'll need it eventually. Unassigned divisions. What the hell? How did I get Taiwan? I mean, that's good, because we need that. Where was it? There was one thing in here where we needed Taiwan. Not you, not you, not you. I will find it eventually. It's here, right? Yeah, demand Taiwan. And then for that you need Taiwan. Taiwan fleet hub. 10 naval base. That is amazing. Yeah, that looks good. So we could probably afford to just go and do this, although might as well go straight to 3, right? So we don't lose efficiency twice. Yeah, that's the thing. Anything else? No. I am losing factories! I had... well, that's probably those from the territory up here, I guess. But... seriously? At some stage I had 68 and I haven't lost any territory. Well, now we can actually go to war with Xinjiang and just get that territory, right? It's 11 unlocked slots, there might be something there. Oh, we'll see. Ian Lambert Knight, welcome to the stream. Make yourselves at home. Sit back, feet on the table, enjoy. And don't get surprised by what I'm going to say next, because it's that time again. For those in the stream, don't go anywhere, we'll continue straight away. And for those watching the video afterwards, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify a subscriber goal and blitzkrieg the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. I am Scripter, and you are dismissed. So, that's a surprise. Wait, we did do this, right? Yeah, we did do this. We had a thing in here for a coup. 400 days. And we actually hold out 400 days, and now they cooled. This is so awesome. Where are we? You should have lost quite some territory. Which either doesn't count. I mean, that's 40 victory points right here. I guess they only count the victory points of their now core territory, or we have to wait until midnight to recalculate that. Bang I might have gotten these because some of the focus things ended automatically, or were skipped rather, due to us getting Taiwan. But then again, how did I get Taiwan? That's weird. I don't know how that happened. I'm happy to have it. That's for sure. Clear war on nipples! War on nipples is always a thing. Yeah, hashtag Japanese Civil War saved the day for China. That's awesome. Yikes. At least I was right. I should always start my stream at 10 because we haven't lost a single frame. And usually I start at 9, and for the first hour and 15 minutes usually, I have like 50% frame drops and the stream is laggy as hell. I don't mind starting at 10. That's gorgeous. Need 2 steel? Screw you. Medium bombers we can't do, we don't have factories. I'm producing factories. Well, not currently. Mostly done with the infrastructure though, so everything that's not yet started will have to go. Back into factories. Back into a lot of factories here. Let's see. Control click to build and place at the beginning of the queue. So can I do control shift? Yes I can. Nice. Want those 100%ers done. 30. Ugh. Yeah, it looks good. Finish those. That one will definitely finish, there's only one. Gonna reduce these. And then factories all the way. And to that extent we should probably just, you know, do this. If we're building there already, we might as well just up it to max. Some of these territories are quite bad still. I'm not gonna do those, I'd rather do the 70%. Like this up here, just that sucks. Just costs time that we don't want to spend. That's okay. Anything else that's bad? Yeah, that. Still waiting for the infrastructure there. So also you. Now I do want Bhutan. Bhutan? Bhutan. The Union of the Dragons or whatever it was. I do want them to be quite good. Yeah, we're gonna do those. All the good ones. Do this. And we should change our focus now because we don't really need construction engineering because it doesn't have military factories, only infrastructure, and we're really done with that now. Hashtag Tibetan lives matter. That's true. They are Chinese, so everything is fine. China is Tibet? No, it's the other way around, definitely. What was that movie? 7 years in Tibet? Was it 6 years? 6 days, 7 nights? No, that's a different thing. I like them both, for different reasons. I'm a Harrison Ford fan. I am. Always have been. one of those few guys who met, air quotes, met, you couldn't see my fingers there, Harrison Ford doing Indiana Jones before I met him doing Star Wars. So I had a very different approach than most people to him. And I have all his movies because I love him to death. That just needed to be out there for some reason. Yeah, we have talked about that. Perfect. Alright, let's do another one. Let's see what we can do here. White, Tibet, China. Well, it's yellow, as you can see. Check white privilege. You behave yourself there. You know, you're not immune to the power of Almighty Thor, which in your case is Scott. And he has a very happy trigger finger on the mute, kick and ban button for inappropriate stuff. Because, as you can see, chat is on the video. Otherwise, it might have been a different thing. No, not really. I like it relatively clean in my chat. I do have a Discord. You know, it's in the video description. You can all just, if you want to, if you have Discord, you can, you know, click on that and join my Discord and see what I'm doing. Usually posting thumbnails there first and asking some questions about what should we do next season, next series, and, you know, if you're really into it. Let's continue this. Oh, my nose, my throat, all the things are messed up. So is Japan. See, perfect introduction right there. I still don't like this down here. Not at all. There will be a day when we have to go to war with Comintern and the Axis, and we are going to not outproduce them, not as it currently stands. Out manpower them, that is for certain, because we're still on volunteers, I think. We still have 3 million men. It's looking good. So Japan is the only thing left, right? Technically, yes. What is... there? Why do you have a white flag? You already have capitulated? Can't be, you're still here. What is that flag for? What is your issue? I don't get it. Should we stage a coup in those as well? We do have the power. The political power. We have the power, we can rebuild them. It's interesting that Germany hasn't joined that war. They're not even on the list. How messed up is this? Japan is in the Axis, right? No, they're not. Didn't that say earlier they joined the Axis? It's just me going crazy. It clearly said Japan joined the Axis. Dunkirk is a very good movie. Yes, it is. For modern war movies. They could have, you know, if BBC had done it in the way they did Band of Brothers and made a Dunkirk out of that concept, I would have personally loved that more. But, you know, yeah, it is a movie. It's more... It's again one of those war movies that is more of a romance novel than it is a war movie. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, let's do this. Hey everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, China Strong. Look at that, the war, the civil war in Japan has broken out. It is a democratic Japan for whatever reason, but who cares? At least it's you know, it's a civil war and we started it. We made them coup and it actually looks quite good. Do they have divisions? That I want to know. Ooh, they got quite a lot of divisions. Not as many as these, but we are reinforcing them now and trying to do a mad victory point dash. It's the thing. I didn't even invent that. Here we come. Oh, they're going already, look at that. It's beautiful. Yugoslavia joins the Axis, I couldn't care less. People, once you arrive, just go. Just go. This is already happening. Oh yeah, there's troops everywhere. Defense in depth. Organization. Nice. So, we were going down this route, right? Yeah, supply consumption and all that. So we can field a bigger army with less factories, which it seems we need to do. Why don't you join those? And for now, do this. And that doesn't need to be secured, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You're gonna go over here, and you're gonna go over here until we figure out what to do with you guys. There's more. Oh, you have just been deployed, but you haven't been assigned to anything because you are a red army. But you don't have a front line over here anymore. That's the thing. Okay. Stage a communist coup in Japan. Yeah, I might. I thought I actually had done that, but, you know. This seems a little messed up here and there. For very weird reasons. Could you please just railroad over here and be quick? Thank you. You don't need that much organization. There's enough troops there. Oh, there's the home defense front. I found it. Doesn't matter. What do you want? Sure. Sure. I like that. Oh, that might be it. Do we have a non-aggression pact with Germany by any chance? What are you? Oh, we have a land lease by them. That might also be why they're not attacking. As other nations as subject states. That is true. Military access. Non-aggression pact. Do I spot Germany in here? No. So why is Germany not a part of this if they are... I don't know. But Japan is not in the Axis anymore, so that might just be the main reason. Which is totally messed up if you think about it. Is there any reason why you're not a part of this? Probably not. Except for those. I just want Japan communist. Yeah, well, since I'm playing communist China, I do too. That is a thing. Your mission actually was to go here. Not that. Not at all. Japan seeks peace. Ooh. Japan's falling war has caused them to make a decision, forfeit their continental policy, which means they will forfeit Chinese lands in order to concentrate their strength on the ongoing civil war. How should we respond? That should be respond, right? Thank you. Will not be able to make a separate peace with the Axis in the future. The Axis are not part of this. So... does this give us a whole peace with all of them? Or just Japan? Because that would be worth it. These forces won't need a month to make the rest of Japan capitulate, so that wouldn't even help. I'm inclined to go with that one. Chat. Your chance to shine here. Peace, truce, or total annihilation. While we're thinking about that, what's going on here? Japan sings Japan. I like that. Just keep on going. Sink yourself. That looks good. Yeah, right. Still waiting. Pizza Pie says war. Well, that's one for war. Come on, chat. No respite for the imperialist dogs. I guess that's not peace. Ah, screw it. It's actually what it said on the button. I know. Just trying to be a nice person here. It's not working all the time. Do this. How do you? You go here and then here. Kagoshima. Great. We're not gonna get any of this territory, right? It's gonna go to Democratic Japan though, because Civil War. Nope. Do this. All of you come here. Just join that. Do this. All of you do this. Go. Go aggressive, my friends. What do you want? Sure. I have no interest in South Africa whatsoever. Could you make sure that this is a thing? Cool. This is not happening. Not yet. Does it need to? Well, Nagasaki might just be enough. Nope. Here. I still hate that I can't see how many divisions there are. There's nothing I can do about that. How are we doing here? Perfect. No resistance, no nothing. Don't have to worry about anything. I like it. Soviet Union has millions of manpower. That's true. So do we. It's the only thing we're not shy of. Oh, that worked. Yeah, we need more. Is there anything up here? There's no victory point, right? That would probably help. It's only 1 point. No, we need Tokyo. That actually is a thing. Do we have attrition issues over here? I mean, it is the Japanese homeland. There should be no attrition issues here. And that doesn't seem to be... Sure, Iran. As if I ever wanted to go there. How are you getting on here? We did get the fast planner. Oh, that's perfect. Everybody, do this. Ooh, that was too much of an order. Come on. Massive stacks. Just do it. Do we still have a navy? It's still the same 3. Chinese navy strong. Yeah, here, see that's it. Encircle the whole damn thing. You just push them back into the corner of the bay and make it happen. Take over Tokyo and rename it to Edo, just for the fun of it. If we can get an encirclement penalty here for those guys. Yup. Then we can just move in there. And we have it. Nice. Oh, now. Uh-huh, yeah, all the things. All the things. Okay. We're at war with the Axis now. All of them. Which isn't too bad for us, there's nobody here. Who cares? So how do we get there? By sea. We can't. We need another way. Are you at war with anybody? You're not, right? Still can't do this. Oh, it's getting worse all the time. Alright, we can modify the government. We don't need to right now. That's nothing we need right here. And Japan is not even part of this anymore. We should get a victory conference then, if Japan is completely out of this. No, it's just the Civil War has ended that. Okay. So we retain all of this. It's all green, so it's our territory, nothing to worry about, including Taiwan. Very nice. You are going to be added to this army now. And said army is going to come home. Wrong map mode for that. Nope, this. You are going to come over here. Something like that. Just come home for now. Soviet Union is the strongest nation late game. If you do it right, that's true. If you do it wrong, you just screw it up completely. Iranian Civil War. Oh. Everybody is attacking everybody. Iran joined the Comintern. That must be bad Iran then. Allies? Comintern. Let's have a look at the wars for a second. So we have the German-Polish War.
From the scene, just the race, like, and it's a race that I've created in my head,
which
you know?
does not include us, but the Allies. So that hasn't been merged for some reason. Although we are at war with the Axis leader. Right here. That is interesting though. And there's that. It's our puppets versus the Allies, which is not a good idea. Hence, we are not joining. Then it's Comintern, soon to be all of Comintern, versus the Allies. So currently these two are working together in a war against the Allies, right? Isn't that a thing? Not anymore. Things change way too often over here. But that actually gives us a chance. We'll have to attack through the forest. Yeah, we'll have to go into Soviet Union at some stage. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna change over this right here, which I should have done a while ago. This war with Xinjiang, and just hope they don't join the Comintern, otherwise we're completely screwed. There you go. Also, can you... well, you cannot railroad currently. Well, you can try. No. All of you are on that freaking island, you can't do anything. So let's see who's at war with who. So this is the leader of the Allies. Allies. I just clicked on that, right? You saw that they were not at war with the Soviets. They are at war with the excuse me, the Axis and the Comintern. Axis, war with the Allies. Russia, or Comintern, war with the Allies. But then again, if Iran calls in the Soviets, did that just go away? Republic of Iran, that's the other ones, part of the Allies. So that's the Allies versus my puppets, don't care, no matter what. That's us, all of us, versus the Axis. And that is the Allies versus Axis and Comintern. So if anything, we should attack Comintern or the Axis to give the Allies a much needed second front, right? That at least sounds like World War II to me. Are you coming? Oh yes, you are. Most of you. Be faster. You're coming from all the ports, it doesn't matter which ones. It's cool. still think it's interesting that this completely pieced out the whole situation in Japan. Can't do a non-aggression pact because democratic and they don't like us. Look at that. Obviously can't invite to faction because communist. You know what? You are going to become communist. I want you to become communist. And then they probably join the Comintern. Well, we are not fighting the USSR yet. It's only the Axis. It's only the Axis! For a second, I was thinking about abandoning this whole line and going rocket artillery. It is stronger. But we do have quite an amount of artillery already. What do you want? I do not want to fight the Allies. Shut up! Do your own war. Oops. That one. Go to some more of this. These minuscule boni. It's word now. Should also, it's 42. We should actually go through here and definitely work on that as fast as we can. Retention, 40% right there. It's not so much the growth I'm interested in. We're gonna have to switch a couple times for the big upgrades. I get the growth over here. Well, not the growth, but the max output, so that kind of levels it. Yeah, you. So we're getting Xinjiang next, hoping that this will stay a localized thing and they don't join the Comintern for a weird reason. This is still looking so bad. It was way worse when we started, like plus 10,000% for most of it. Submarines still have a production malus, destroyers don't, so we should actually consider destroyer production. Still haven't got enough factories to actually do planes, that's horrendous. Whew. Okay. That's gonna go away fairly soon, that surplus we have there. 9. Still gonna wait for that, 49 days. Oh, I was unpaused. I didn't even notice. How often do I have to click on that? Don't need you anymore. So, do we need our coastal defense force still? Probably not. There's nobody coming from over here. It's not gonna happen. Soviets are coming via land. If anything. Yeah, they might come from down here, but that's probably through our puppets rather than direct attack. Maybe take Taiwan, I don't really care. No. Those guys. Thank you. 19 divisions. Don't have that much of a surplus. Is there anything else where we can boost our industry? I think we went through all that. Well, this is now a thing, but we are not at peace. Dang it. But this over here should be over now, right? Yes, it is. Manpower. Political power. Okay. 15 divisions assemble in Nanking. Gains harsh takeover which grants. Ideology drift. Yeah. Subversive. Don't care. Recruitable population minus 24,000 days. Division recovery rate. Training time. That is bad, but it's not too bad. That is bad. 15% national unity malus is really bad. And change in popularity, I don't like that at all. So we do this, Then we do this. No, this will be bypassed, right? That should be bypassed, I hope. Doesn't give us anything, doesn't matter. Prepare for civil war. Why? That should be bypassed. Because we do have the Soviet Republic for ages. Did we get all of these? And didn't notice it yet? Is that why we have Taiwan? I don't get it. It's weird. It is weird. Right, we're waiting for this to happen. And we're already a little bit over time for this episode, so once the war here starts, I'm gonna call it a day for this episode. You know what, all of you, come over here. All 90. Whoop! Didn't even press a button and this happened. We do have a war goal now. Perfect. So, I guess we do have to do this, right? We do get some equipment, I don't care. We do lose some manpower, I don't care. I don't need those 15 divisions. We probably have to redesign them into something that we can use. And those 1,000 days is quite a lot. But at least there's no production in there. It's just, you know, training and a little bit recovery. I can live with that. Do we get anything here that we want, though? Not here. Will be abandoned if. Yeah, who cares? Don't know if that helps. And that I don't need. I mean, we have to do something here, right? So, might as well. Anything else that unlocked? No. This piece is not gonna happen until we defeat the Axis. We need to get there first. This I don't want at all. That's horrendous. So we can go through that. Because it's the only thing we can do. Oh, this is so bad. You could do nuclear technology and bomb the crap out of them. That's the thing. That is the thing. Well, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? I can still call in my allies if I have to. Please don't join the Comintern. Screw it! We're at war with everybody! Not yet, they have joined the Comintern, but they haven't called in the Soviet Union. Now they have. Dang it, I just wanted to check if I could get a non-aggression pact there. Oh, now it's Mongolia and all the others as well. Oh, that's cool. Alright, you join up with these guys. 115 divisions. You will need a bigger front. That should suffice for now. And yes, you can join. Yes. Just have to make sure that I don't accidentally click against the allies, otherwise we would be at war with the whole world. That would be really bad. Not that this isn't bad. But yeah, it has happened. We are now at war with all the freaking nations that can actually annihilate us. Especially these. Well, that might help the allies a little bit to actually get the efforts over here or down here quadrupled, I hope. Maybe. We'll see. Crap. Should have just let them join our faction. Oh, this is going to be a thing. You're aggressive. Have fun. Calling in everybody. Oh, Iran is not in the war. We might be able to win that. Germany, can I make you communist? Somebody's working on that. Why not? Alright, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify, subscribe, or go to Blitzkrieg the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. I am Scriptar. I said live stream again. And you are dismissed. Guys, what do you say about that now? Did we mess that up completely? Probably did. I like it. We're doing this. Looks good, 5%. Oh man. I want your power. So let's compare a little here. They outclass us in everything. With that many factories versus our 57? And of course we will get all the resistance issues because we can't just make them capitulate one by one and be done with it. No, we have to go through the whole Russian bloc. And the more west we get, if we actually do get to go west, the more we will find the Germans. Which is bad. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. It is a challenge. And I don't back down from a challenge. At least not in this game. Alright. Are we gonna do one more? Chat, what do you say? Are we gonna get one more done? No, 20-second delay and stuff doesn't really help. It's your sister's birthday! Well then, happy birthday from me! You can change the theorist. Oh yeah, we don't have that yet. That's weird. Oh yeah, because that guy was recalled, so yeah. I have read the description, but why is showing the face of Hitler controversial? It's not controversial, it's just forbidden. That's just the law in Germany. Certain stuff about the Reich just doesn't, you know, you can't show it. The swastika, that guy, and if you're actually playing as that guy, you will see that certain people like Himmler, Göring, and all of those, you can't show them. It is a forbidden thing, because they could be used as a symbol for right parties, and it's forbidden. Don't ask me why. I mean, it's been... I want to say it's been 100 years, it's not quite there yet. Maybe someday I'll be able to say that. And I never had anything to do with that war. You never had anything to do with that war. My dad never had. My grandfather did. He was up here. Not in Novgorod. Well, he wasn't there first, but then he was up here. And then he was a prisoner of war for 6 or 7 years in total. And then he helped rebuild Germany in the steel industry. So yeah, I mean, everybody has his own burden there. It's just that our generation, and probably even the one before that, that there's nobody there who had anything to do with the war. Not even in an educational sense. You know, where you're indoctrined with hatred against certain people or whatever. Some of my best friends are from Turkey, from Poland, from Russia. I personally lived in Ireland for 8.5 years. I've been to the States. The only thing I haven't seen yet, really, where I want to go is right here. Do some sightseeing. But yeah, I don't get the whole thing. That is the whole basis for the Second World War is a thing that I can't grasp from my modern point of view. But then again, you know, that's just the old things you carry with you. We can't show the swastika symbol or the faces of Hitler or whatever. It's stupid, but it's a thing. Alright. Pizza Pie, you going? Yeah. Well, if you have to. See you soon. You know where to find me. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and mostly even on the weekends. So, I did ask, are we gonna do one more? So far, nobody has said anything. Because I'm perfectly fine of leaving it as it is for now and having a look later. Technically. What's the supply situation here? That's okay. It's only gonna get worse, especially here. This is gonna be a long front. I mean, we could just start over here and clear all of this up, but just getting through here is gonna take ages. There are troops. There are some Russian troops. We did have Russian volunteer forces, they should be going back home. And technically we need to stretch this whole front line. I hate it already. Let's put another plan here. Some of these. Nope, we should do that the other way. Take all of these, you go back here, and we just take these as they are the closest. That's 30, that's perfect. You go here. See that you clean this up. Is any one of you actually coming up here? Probably not. Okay, how's it now with this? Probably even worse than before. Also contain the aggression of Xinjiang that only gives them a bonus of 3. I hate this game. You have more time? You didn't miss anything. I was asking if we're gonna do one more and you said bye. So, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go for a quick break and you know, find another replacement for my nose and do something against all of the coughing, although I'm out of tea. And you can decide if we want to continue this for another episode or not. So I'll see you right back in 5 minutes and 6.8 seconds. 0.81. Probably. Back I go. So, Chad is talking about World War II. See, that's the spirit. I mean, we're doing this right here. It's perfect time to talk about that, right? Yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, just, you know, ask. I'm definitely gonna answer them. Probably not all of them on video, but if I remember them, or if you catch me after I finish recording, or between recordings, you can always... You can also drop comments, or, you know, best opportunity ever, just join my freaking Discord and you can ask away. That's a thing. I'm gonna check Discord after the stream. I have it open all day, but when I'm streaming or recording, I'm usually not checking it because I have two screens and they are all full with all the stuff. So, let's continue this. I want to do this. Let's see if we can wreck the Soviet Union before they can wreck us. What do we need? This. Quite severely. What the crap are you? A stupid division. How many of those do we have? 10. This must be somewhere in here, so you're all going to be those. Then I can delete that. That would have been a good Coast Guard, maybe. Still don't have factories to do anything. Oh, we're producing planes again, look at that. Should do that. Right, and I should probably actually do that on cam. Who cares? Here we go. Hey everybody and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Road to China. And China just hit the fan. Oh man. Oh, I get a headache by just thinking about this. So we have to deal with probably invasions from down here. I hope these guys are taking care of that, because I can't. Our troops are going up against all of this and we only have 115. Which is not good, because Soviet Union has about 400 or something like that. German Reich, can't remember. Too many. Yeah, too many. So we're at war with the Comintern and the Axis, and we just have to make this go away. That is the thing now. All we wanted was Xinjiang, and it was probably a better idea to just invite them to faction, but we didn't. We went to war, and they joined the Comintern straight away. So, we are getting this now. Now it doesn't seem to be that much of a good idea. Don't care about the manpower. We can up our manpower if we have to. We're still at 3 million. I don't intend to do anything there. Ideology drift defense. I don't care. Foreign subversive activities. That might be a thing because that's partisans and we're gonna take some country here. If we're lucky. Some territory. Recruitable population factor minus 20%, that might hit us quite hard soon, but we do have enough political power to make that not be a thing. Still getting 0.9, that's good. Recovery rate, that's the thing that hit us the most, and training time. 25% is quite severe. We could, if I ever find it, get this and annihilate that deficiency, but we don't get a bonus out of it. And with all this production cost extra, that is going to hurt so much. We still only have one dockyard, so we're just, you know, stockpiling convoys. And obviously, since we were trading with the Russians, we now don't have any resources. We could do this. I'm not wasting a factory for one extra steel. Are you kidding me? That's almost what we need. I guess that's good. That's also... yeah, I can live with that. So just get everything from Japan. Why not? Alright. What else did I do off cam? I switched over to Advanced Artillery 3 before I remembered that I should probably do it on cam, so I'm just telling you now, that's all I did. We still can't change out the weapons, we're still waiting on this to be complete, and we're probably not even gonna do it then, because we lose so much efficiency and we need so many guns now that we just can't afford to. Let's go. We've called in our puppets and allies. Well, not the puppets, but the allies. The puppets join anyway. It's these guys. And we are... Iran, sure, everybody. We are still making more military factories. A lot. So we'll see. Really? All these troops cannot go against that? There's quite some artillery in there. It's quite some soft attack, but not much in the way of defense. Okay, they are going. Because they're set to aggressive. Now they should actually be going for real. We do have our amazing field marshal doing all of this for us. That is so amazing. Troops are going over here, trying to attack. Nice. Thank you. Can't get the upgrade yet. We could, now we should get more heart attack and piercing. Okay, I'm missing out the chat. Empire of Ohio is back. Perfect. Hello. Welcome back. It is looking good for us right now. I hope it stays that way. No guarantees. My navy is still here. Go back to port, I don't need you. Don't want to lose those ships for nothing. Why is there an icon of my... Oh, that's my fleet. Okay. That's a huge front. Well, then we don't have to deal with so many supply issues. It's good. Naval invasion stuff. Oh, look at that. This goes somewhere. Invasion defense. Capacity plus 150. I like this. Plus 125. Plus 100. Sure. So we can send over, what, 500 troops in the end? Oh, nuclear submarines. I didn't even see that. That requires nuclear reactor. But it's road to 56, so we will not end in 45, 46, whenever the game usually ends. That is good. Should probably continue on this, if anything, but I don't think we need that much of a navy right now. This is still going for 9 days, that's okay. Any little helps, but 127 days for that is a bit much still, although we can't go on here. So what else is there? 42. Yeah, obviously. You first. Attack bonus. This is full speed. Should I keep that going and upgrade this? It's probably the better idea than upgrading that, although this is almost back to full speed. 0.09 per day. So I need 10 days for 1%. So that's back in 11 days, if this is correct. Doesn't make that much of a difference. You know what? I just upgrade you. It's not that much more expensive. Except for the steel requirement. This is 3 steel per, 15 factories, 45 steel, that's 3. That's 2 steel. This is 4. I don't even have those resources. Look at that. What's going on now? Oh, since all the other countries joined now, Is there anything close by, neighbors? Portugal. That works for me. Give me 1. India. 1. Really? Okay, so we have to get that from somewhere else. UK. All the way from the UK. That only sinks my convoys. Greece. Canada. That's the other side of the ocean. That will be better. Yeah, let's try that. Let's get 16. Rubber. Rubber should be down here. British Malaya. Oh yeah, it's right on top. Of course, where else would it be? But I can get that from Vietnam. That's on the land way. On the land route. Whatever. You know what I mean. Finland. Sure. I think I have to live with -6 steel here. Don't want to lose anything. We don't have the convoys to lose. They just cost too much for us. Our production efficiency is so crappy. Is convoys even in here somewhere? No. It's not. Alright. Denmark has capitulated. I didn't do it. Or did you finally break through Copenhagen? And you actually entered Sweden. Is there nobody there defending? That's bad. That is really bad. It seems like the Russians have arrived. Yeah. Special Research Division. I wanted that one. It's another 200 something days, but I did want that. I wanted it really badly. Yeah, we're losing. Losing guns. Let's do this. Slow it down a little. It's not too bad. No viable airports up here. That's the most annoying part. There's one here. I can actually reach that. Ooh. Well, then let's add these as well. Just because we can. All 8 of them. Yeah, no. Not really. Don't even have those 150. Oh, we're making them. That's good. That is quite nice. That actually looks good. Did take Vladivostok, which is quite an amount of points. 15 points right there. That's the 15 points you want when you actually attack from the west. Yeah, Sweden is going, which will make the Finnish border collapse completely. I could need some invasions now. That would be perfect. Gotta go. Well, see you, pizza pie. You know where to find me. This is looking good. There's way too many troops over here. Come where it matters. See the sunshine. Whatever. One in here, please. I should just see if I could make a spearhead attack and go whoop, cross country and then have this all encircled and just annihilate it. There isn't much in the way of getting supply from there. You know, supply has to come from your capital. If you look at this, no matter where I go, it comes from down here where my capital is. And that's the same for the Russians. It has to come from Moscow. If I drive a wedge in here, it's no supplying that region if it's cut off. Oh, this looks good. Have they taken a piece of Japan here? No, that belongs to them for some reason. That is weird. Unify China bypassed. Seize the Hanyang thing. That's the one we completed. Right. Yes, that was bypassed. Perfect. Now it doesn't tell us what that was. But, and we're not at peace, so we can't get any of the good things over here. This is so nice. Do we want a dockyard and double our output? That would be good. There's not much left, so yeah. You. I have 15 new divisions. Which means we're getting... Oh, no, we're gaining. I should... You're supposed to deploy in Beijing. Why are you down there? deploy here. Or is that troops we gained somewhere else? No, it's 15. No, it's not these 15. That's weird. Oh, that's the focus that bypassed there, right? It must be. It's these again. Oh, so great. Which means all of you become these. Yes, please. So I can do this again. Thank you. That helps. Now we should really edit these and make them better. Can we do that? No. Not at all. The only thing we could do is add artillery, and we don't have enough. Crap. Oh! Didn't even put these in there, and we're upping that all the time. That's something we should do. Yeah. We just lost 2,000 guns. Okay. If you could get India on your side and have them roll over Afghanistan, they could help take out Soviet Russia. That is true. Problem with India is that we had a little revolution down here. And they don't really want to join. Nope, minus 49. They have no problem with any of the countries we are at war with, other than Xinjiang. And the minus 50 for the war, and if it's not the minus 50 for the war, then it's another stupid reason. Nope, we need to get them to minus 9, and then I can do something about it. We're getting a research bonus on these, right? Land doctrine, air doctrine, and naval doctrine. So we're not going to do a doctrine just now. We're going to do a doctrine whenever that finishes, so it's that or that. So, what else? Too early. You. I like that this is mostly green, as long as we're pushing them in one direction. I mean, having this line here as a front would be a big front, but it would be smaller than this. And this is only going to widen the more we push in. Oh. Still green here, not so green over here. There's way too many troops here. Take these and have them run a little. Come on. Let's do something. You, Mongolia's capitulated. You go in here and cut them off. Hey, some equipment. Nice. I said you go in here and cut them off. They still get supply through the harbor. Nothing we can do about that. But at least they can't retreat. And we can squish them against the wall. Bulgaria's capitulated. Oh, that finally happened. It's not good for us, but hey. Ooh, that's so good to see. What do we need? These, soon. We can't even think about starting tanks. Also, look at that. 48, 2.5. Wow. I mean, this is 0.59, this is 48, that's 100 times that. So we would make 1.8 per day on maximum efficiency. Screw you. If we get this, we could get Signal Company, that would help. Or we could just get these and put more artillery in our troops, which would help earlier and more. Just more soft attack, just, you know, punch. So that's what we're gonna do. Go there. I'm actually gonna set this up just because at some stage we might have the resources. That's another problem. We're gaining territory here and we might get some factories here and there, but we're not getting any resources really. Some in these areas, and once we have those, that's the last of the resources we will see. Although there's exactly what I need. Chromium, steel. It's all the stuff for tanks. Then we just need oil, which we can get from down here. No, that's rubber. That's rubber. Oil? Not even India is oil. No, for oil we need to go over here. We need that. That's our oil. If we can't get Texas. Oh, dang. This is This is quite a thing. Look at this front line now. Yikes. Well, they just need to come in here and just, you know, push us out of this territory, and they can retake that at their leisure. These are completely worthless right now. I need to wait until I actually, until I actually have some before I do this. So, hello, that button. And then I can try that again. Currently that's just not worth it. This has worked, nice. How many troops are on this border? 18. Yeah, it's a little bit much, don't you think? Let's take 5 off of that. Put them back on here. Is there an attack arrow somewhere? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, let's put you on here with the other 22. And this one is going to come from over here now. Just general push in that direction. Right, we're gonna make another one. It's going down here. And that is all of these. And go. And while you're doing that, don't forget that. They always do that. They come through here, and then there's one division here, goes one step down, and you're encircled and you can't get back, and you will run out of supply. Because intelligence, not everybody has it. Can I push in there and just make them capitulate? Probably not. I can try. Nah. Ugh. Closing all the menus, otherwise lag happens. No, that's not gonna work. This guy is holding out for some reason. Yeah, that is looking good. I like it. Should probably scale those back to artillery 2 or something. Just having artillery would make all the difference. I mean, I could even produce artillery 1. 3.5, 4.5. It's not that much of a difference in cost, so we're just gonna leave it at 3. It's okay. I can live with that. Are we out of resources again? Yeah, we must be. We're producing more stuff. Steel, we're going to get. For the rest, I can't do anything right now. Assembly line production, nice. 43, it aimed. So we can't do anything there yet. This is still a waste of time, I think. Mostly. You are done in less than 30 days. But you will also be done in less than 30 days, and so will you be. So, queuing, or well, saving up on research doesn't help, because we will get more research, free research slots anyway, before we go back to land doctrine and have that bonus, so don't need to worry about it. At some stage we are gonna get that. Should we start right now? We are producing support equipment, and since this is all the same production, we might as well just have it ready whenever we have tanks. At least the first tier of it. Improve relations, you mean with India? Well, all of Oslo. I have explained that before. It is a thing, you know. Improve relations, right here. It is cheap to do, but only thing it does is improve this figure. And only 1/10 of this figure is considered to be a modifier for whatever you want to do. So if you look in here, it's not even in there. No, because we don't even have a modifier right now. It's 0. World tension works in our favor. It can't get any higher than that. Okay. So the way that works is, you get this to plus 100, the best you can do, and 1/10 of that, so plus 10, will be your modifier. Look at that. We're at minus 49, so we will be at minus 39. It doesn't help at all. If you're at minus 9, or even at minus 19, and this is at minus 100, Then you need 100 to get it up to 0 and another 100 to get it up to plus 100. So it's 200, so it's a modifier of plus 20 in total. Then this works. So you need to be within a certain range here. We are not. We're far off from that. So, nothing we can do. Gapstermeister! Welcome to the stream. You caught us pretty much at the end of the stream. Alright. Yeah, can't do anything with these guys, and for everybody else we would need to go to war again. The rest is already in the common turn, so, well, it is us versus the world. The only guys that like us remotely are these. And they aren't the allies, so can't even have them join. There's nobody left that could join us right now. Once we defeat the Soviet Union, we will have all these territories down here, which might still be in the common turn, but at least that gives us a chance to have somebody to join there. How's supply in this area? It's looking fairly okay. Yeah, no need to change anything yet. Oh, we have an encirclement. Look at that. Go in there. Kill them dead. No. Come on, stop lagging. I know I have a menu open. Yeah, Route to 56 is one of those mods where so many focus trees and so many nations are doing so many things. It gets laggy rather quickly, and we are on 42 already, so it's a thing. Cleaning up this, perfect, nice. We're holding this pocket open. This is a straight crossing, which is really bad for us, but it seems we're making it, even though we have like minus 45. Tanks get like minus 99. That's really, really bad. I know that from experience because I like tanks. That's too early, too bad. These are all being worked on. Once we get tanks, we need maintenance. Shut up. I could get started on the T-29. We're probably gonna skip the whole heavy tanks and go straight into modern. That was my goal from the start, right? That's why we went down here, so we don't have to do these 5. We just do these 3, and then just jump straight in here. That's probably things. Shut up. If I don't find anything else, we get that started. I did find something else. There's one more finishing, right? Yeah, that one. That's gonna be our doctrine. Nice. Can you clean that up? Is that a thing? Military science. There's not much of a bonus there. Still don't want that. Alright, so let's have another quick look at this. Can't do anything here, we need to be at peace. Yes. This is done. Which means this is done, because that's just, you know, we excluded that from the get-go, by going into communism. Which means all of this is done. Which only leaves these 2, which are nice, but not necessary right now. We do need to go down here to get any of these unlocked. That's fighters. We want to go there at some stage. Yep. That's ships. This is what we really need. All the infrastructure and civilian military factories, but we need to be at peace. It's not going to happen until we end this war, which is when we defeat both the Comintern and the Axis. And then we don't need it anymore. We have that one. No, we don't have that one yet. We get that once we get this one researched, and then we can go down here. This will bypass. That is nice to have, but, you know, no navy. And it doesn't get rid of the navy models that we have, which is also a thing. We do get war goals, which is super. Exactly what we need right now. And all of this is done. So there's really nothing left, which means we might as well just go down here and get all the bonus and then use it at some stage. And then we go probably to army training or something like that. It's looking not too bad. Oh, we're back up to 4.7 million manpower. Look at that. We were at 3.1, I believe, when we ended the last war over here. Right, but we're already like 6 minutes over time. So, yeah, let's end the video right here. That's it for this episode. Don't forget to justify a subscriber goal and blitzkrieg the like button. Follow me on Twitter if you want to catch the next live stream. I am Scripter. We are in deep trouble. And you are dismissed. Alright, stream. How you doing? Stream's doing good, it seems. Boost communist support in Finland to turn it against Russia, knowing I will take lots of divisions of your borders. You mean that Finland, which is already at war with Russia? That's the big issue here. Let's see, Germany. Come on. Germany is at war with all of this. There you go. All of Scandinavia, all of the Allies, and me. These guys need to join the Allies so that they stand a chance against the Germans and the Russians. Russia is at war with the same, and they do have a truce with the Germans. Or the Axis, I shall say. So the two superpowers on the continent, on our continent, the Eurasian continent, are currently in league with each other. And they do have all the factories, and they do have all the power. And it's really just us fighting them. And we're doing quite well, as you can see. All this light red territory, or better, all the light green territory, if you look at us, we have gained. They have gained this. Once this war is over, and it will be soon, there will be forces they can send over here. They do not need to have anything on these borders right here. Which is bad. Yeah, Germany has done its job. They're pushing into Norway and Sweden here, pretty much unopposed. Which will also make Finland capitulate eventually. And then it's just the UK to the left and us to the right. And that onslaught will be brutal. What we need to do is get over here so that the Russians divide their forces and send them against us, so that we are going to struggle as hell. And the Allies can rush in here and have a beachhead somewhere. If they were intelligent, they would just put some mountaineers in the mountains of Norway and just hold out until they can push, because we, you know, come close to their territory there. It's probably not a thing. What we need to do is push as best as we can, so that whatever comes towards us is as far away as it can be, so that they don't just rush Beijing and all our victory points and capitals and stuff. And we just need more factories and resources. First thing we do need is this territory right here. All of this. To be able to do anything. Nothing over here. Oh, there's 4 oil there. I want that 4 oil. You're doing that wrong. Except for you. You can be here. No, no. You go here. One of you, just come here, that's the same, right? Yeah, that's the same. The rest of you, do this. That unit is out of organization. Can't move, hence the yellow arrow, perfect. You, just, you know, do this because you can. Do this because you can. Don't get cut off, that would be quite devastating. Don't need any of this. No, I just want to drive a wedge in here somewhere, as you can see. Push all of them, all of the enemy troops, to this line, so there's nobody on the right hand side here who can come in through the back door. And that's pretty much all of it. That's some rather serious air superiority there. I'm so glad that popped up. That's not that much low supply. I can live with that for now. Yeah, it's gonna be... We're gonna have to put some infrastructure in here probably if you want to push further west. Right. Is this number 14? If not, I will adjust that later. But it's almost 2 AM and I've been live for almost 4 hours. Erwin Rommel is back. Too late! 4 hours too late. Next time, be on time. Just, you know, follow me on Twitter and then you see when I'm here. Or hop into my Discord and then you get an announcement when I go live as well. Because I do have a bot set up in my Discord that announces all of my videos and streams as they happen. Alright? Guys, thank you everybody for joining the stream. It was hilarious as always. Absolutely brilliant to have all of you in chat there and talk about all the things. And I'd like to see these conversations. I like to join in when I can. It's absolutely brilliant. So we're pushing for 500 subs. Last time I checked it was 410. If I go back on my page now, I want to see at least 495. No, just kidding. You know, do what you can. That would be nice. The bigger this channel gets, the more of this I can do. Maybe at some stage I can actually live from this. I do have a plan. If I can live from this, there will be a video on my channel every 3 hours every day. But for that, I need to actually spend like 16 hours a day making videos. And I can't do that having a job, other than this. Just saying, you know, if you like the content, you know what to do. Also, for all of you who do like to see me on Twitch once in a while, I would appreciate a follow. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just, you know, it's like a sub on YouTube. It doesn't cost anything. I need about, I think, 35, 40 more for the Twitch affiliate program, which actually would allow me to get some money out of this, which would be quite nice. You know, I'm not begging here, I'm just saying it would only be fair, to be honest, right? Okay, so leave your likes, leave your comments. I'm anxious to see all of them. I'm usually answering all of them, unless there's, you know, profanity and stuff, then you will notice by your comment being deleted, because that's the kind of guy I am. And I see you guys for the next stream, which is probably gonna be somewhere on the weekend. I guess we throw something in there. Don't know if Tank has anything planned yet, but we're probably gonna do another Hearts of Iron stream. I might do an Ark Survival Evolved stream. I might also do just some random World of Tanks, World of Warships, stuff like that. So for all of you who enjoy that, you know where to find me, you know where to follow me to get notified, and otherwise you get your 2 videos daily on my stream. As usual, I see you back next Monday for Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer with a tank. Probably Saturday or Sunday for Hearts of Iron 4 How to Play with Scott, who you have the pleasure of seeing in the chat all the time. And yeah, next Wednesday for this again, because that's usually times when I do this. And if you want something else, on Tuesdays is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, which I just recorded yesterday. Not fun being sick. Empire of Ohio just subbed. Thank you for the sub. See guys, that's what I mean. Quick action. That's how it works. Military command structure. General Scriptar. Signing out. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.